is 757. It's the best podcast on the East Coast. No limit, you heard me?
You have a schedule. That's a schedule. If you want to see, all right, so let's take the podcast. What the fuck?
Yeah.
God damn. And it was just so, and it's real.
I'ma sit in that bitch like that.
You feel?
Black ass.
You want a fortress.
Dreadhead.
Damn. No Limit podcast with Shogun D-Lo.
So you said it back. Let's start this over. Time and time again, we come back with the best of the best in the biz. You already seen first season, so you actually already know what the name is. But for the ones that don't, we are the No Limit podcast.
Let me tell you about a young man, that's me. Feel like a G, back in the day, wanted to sleep. Ain't talking about rest, I'm talking deceased. Minimal checks, gonna no week, couple of days, couldn't even eat. Lost in my mind, wasn't obese. Trying my best, but I settled for least. Some of these niggas, they went to the streets, saying no names, and keep it discreet. That's how these niggas get caught with the heat, chasing the narrow, paying the fee. Get to the bag, they ain't gon' see. Living this life, it ain't what it seems. Leaving you bruised, feeling defeat. Now you confused, can't even speak. That's why I spit paint on the beat. I'm realer than me. They be faking, I tell them capiche. Real talk, pull up the seat. Let me tell you what it's gonna be. Role model, see on the screen. That's why I gotta leave. Tell you I'm done with the meme. That's why I just live my life. You know I just live my running on my life.
Hey, got you. Hey.
I just live my life.
I just live my life.
It's definitely one of my favorite words.
No, I had
To a fire. I balance, I pray, and then I take off. Yeah. I try to be the nice guy, but demons don't play fair. And all the things that excite you, say things that make you scared. And all the diamonds can blind you, baby. So please beware. We see the violence, but we feed the violence. Won't be about it. Pull up in the speakers, knocking withdrawals when he see deposits and they gave him drugs. The overdose in the mud, and we read about it. While others feel accomplished, others peep that we really monsters. While we sponsor such a bad lifestyle, brothers dying and they mamas ain't proud. And struggle comes with a doubt. You never know, cause evil comes with a smile. It's BenjiBoy, family first, and we gon' hold this bitch down. You dig? Yeah.
I just live my life. You know I
My shades I gotta handle this being cool. I ain't gonna drop my shades. Put my hood up and shit. We can street with it.
running on my life. I just live my life. You know I had to fight.
I know you did.
You already know what it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the best podcast on the East Coast. Y'all are now tuned in to the No Limit podcast with your guy, Just Ed, and
The host with the most, D-Lo the Shogun in the building, y'all.
yeah. We gonna get that button fixed.
Bro,
We gonna get that
the
button
problem
fixed.
is we switch sides. You don't know how to work the motherfucker.
Oh no, I can do it. I can do it.
If you, so you telling me it's not gonna work right now? You
No,
telling me
it's too many buttons right now.
Nah.
I figured-
exactly. Okay, good. Hit sounds.
Huh?
Hit
Don't
sounds.
don't tell them all the secrets now.
Press any button. Let's just see if it works. Press any button.
Nope.
Damn.
Did you really press it?
Yes, I pressed it.
Did you take down voice mods in there?
Nope. I did not. Hey, but anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hey, as you can tell, we still working on it. 3 seasons and we still crafting. But you know, tonight is gonna be a special night. As always, another week. We got a good ass artist. We got 2 good ass artists in the building. One that I didn't even understand. I've been talking to the last couple weeks. Y'all, this is attention for all artists. Use your now face, not your then face or your past face. Use your now face. So I know, because I'm looking for the person's profile picture, not anything else, all right? But tonight we got Benji in the building.
Yeah, what's good, y'all?
You know what I'm saying?
Podcast, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Real talk.
Yeah. Then we got DayOneTommy in the building.
Yes, sir. What's good? What's good? Keep it a Benji. We here.
Okay then. Okay
If I was over
then.
there, we had claps right now, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, what's good?
Live claps are better than anything. Thank you. Thank
get
you.
it.
Thank you.
You sound like the nigga with the participation award.
They-
You didn't get an MVP. You just got you was on the team. You played for like 5 minutes.
That's all right. But who got the trophy?
Still important.
Not you.
There's a lot
It's
of
still important, though.
There's a lot of NBA players right now that didn't really put in the work to get rings, but they still got them.
These are the top 400 people in the world, though. Like,
I mean, if you in the league, you nice.
You feel me?
You might look trash next to LeBron, but
you feel me? You're
they
still an
busting ass
ace
in
on almost any
any
other team.
YMCA.
Are you though? Is Dwight?
Go against Jordan Poole.
Is Dwight
The
still?
Wizards have the worst record right now.
I'm saying, is Dwight Howard? You consider him nice?
Yes.
Yes, he's a Hall of Famer.
Like, what are you talking about?
You don't think the white he won't dunk on you right now?
What?
I mean, because he's like 6'10". I'm like 5'8".
you have balls in your face right now, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Honestly, and the way he act, I would have to shoot him.
I'm dead.
Shaq older, he'll probably dunk on the nigga still.
No, Shaq nice though. Shaq would be a scary dude to see post up. Fuck all
That's
that.
a football player in the back. Like, I don't even understand.
Yeah, that's a big dude. Like, that's a scary dude.
Yeah, that's
If
wild.
you seen him in a dark alley, just fucking, hey, look, I got skinny jeans on. Obviously, you can tell I ain't got no money. You said, but man, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Who is Benji?
Hey, man. BenjiBoySteph is, you know what I mean? It's me. You know what I mean? It's 2 people, but it's still me. Like, I'm Stefan. That's my real name. You know what I mean? But BenjiBoySteph, you know what I mean? It's just who I am. You know what I mean? I love who I am, my music, giving this light to this world, this energy, and just being my true self. Like, never faking for anybody and just, you know what I mean, being me. That's all, man.
Okay, break it down a little bit for the people that's watching, because if you heard what I heard, so you, but you're not you at the same time. You're unique in your own way. I mean,
like,
It's duality. I mean,
everybody unique, but you know, like when it comes to like being an artist, it's like it's you know what I mean. But it's like sometimes you gotta, you know what I mean, like you gotta put yourself out there, you know what I mean, and like me and Stefan, you know what I mean, your family, you know what I mean, you with your family, but like being an artist out there, it's like you gotta push yourself, you gotta be like, you know what I mean, like an artist, you know what I mean, you gotta go in artist mode.
Yeah, it's
You know
not.
what I mean?
I think what Cuz trying to say is like it's not fake, but at the same time, like if you see a superhero when they go out and save the world and do all that good shit, he wear a mask and people love like, you know, BenjiBoySteph. That's his hero.
I was
But
just
at the
about to
same
say that.
time, you gotta guard Stefan.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's what he mean. Like it's him, it's both him, but at the same time, it's
okay,
like
so you got a
different
Clark,
perspectives.
you got a Clark and the Superman, a Peter and the Spider-Man. I got it. Bruce Banner and the Hulk. I
For
got
sure,
it.
yeah.
I can dig it. I can dig it. What made you? When did you fall in love with music, or you know, this road?
Honestly, when it came to music, you know what I mean, like music for me was, or it still is, it's very it's to help me heal, you know what I mean. Like when I started making music, I was in a very dark place, you know what I mean, and I didn't know where to put those emotions at, like whatsoever, you know what I mean. And like one day, cuz was like, you know, hop in the studio with me, you know what I mean, like see how I work, see this process, you know. And for me, like my favorite artist was Pop Smoke at the time, so I came in there and started doing drill music, talking about shit that I was
Really?
on. Yeah,
That seems like a complete 180 from your personality.
I appreciate that, man. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's
I
hilarious.
still got them tracks in the vault.
Dude, really?
Like, y'all want to hear them?
That's crazy.
Hold on. Like when you first, like at that time. Okay, so are you saying at that time, or Pop Smoke is your favorite artist?
Pop Smoke is still like one of my favorite artists, but like at that time, Pop Smoke was my favorite artist. Like everything he did, like his music, I love this shit. You know what I mean? And I modeled my music after him at first. You know what I mean? Because that's what was hot at the time.
you know. And when I started making my music, and cuz was like, bro, like you got more into you, like you know what I mean. You're like intellectual, you know what I mean. Put your story into these songs, and that's what I started doing. And after I put these stories into my songs, you know what I mean, my life into these songs, you know, things started to clear up mentally, you know what I mean, emotionally, spiritually, everything, you know what I mean. I just started feeling better about myself, and that's why I do what I do now, you know what I mean. So you know, others can feel that same, you know what I mean, no matter what it is, you know what I mean. If it's music, if it's artistry, if it's, you know what I mean, drawing, whatever it is, you know what I mean, just being you know, and just standing on that.
I love it.
I respect.
Love it. Before we get too deep into it, I definitely want to say thank you too, because you're the first guest ever to do a video edit of your own free will, volition, whole idea, creative idea behind it was all you. So when I saw that, I hit him up. I was like, "You see this shit?" I was like, what the hell going on? And reposted it immediately. It was like that. So we definitely appreciate that. We appreciate the love, hospitality you've been showing so far. Ingenuity, I like it a lot.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Not saying, you know, other artists can't do it, but they.
We weren't throwing. See, I said it without throwing shots. He wanted to throw shade.
I'm going to throw shots. I'm gonna throw shots.
We just announced the people that do it, and the people that don't just don't.
No, I'm throwing shots because you gotta be creative out here, bro. You don't want to fit in. You heard his story. You heard Benji's story, bro. You gotta step out of your comfort zone. You gotta do stuff that is really you. Show the world who you are in a sense, or better yet, that other persona should be the free you. If the one that besides your persona that you can't show the world, let this be the persona that you can show the world everything about who are you, and do it in a unique way. This right here was unique. I don't even want to ask you where you from, because if y'all listen to it, first thing you say, "What's up, dummy?"
What's good, dummy?
You know what I'm saying?
What's good, Steve?
And you when you know you the dummy, I'll be like, "Oh, Maryland is in the building."
443 in this motherfucker.
So let's talk about it. Like, are you born and raised in Maryland?
No, actually, I grew up in VA, and I moved out at 8 years old. You know what I mean? But like, I wouldn't say I grew up in Baltimore. You know what I mean? Being around my friends and all that, and that accent's still with me. It ain't going nowhere at this point. It's stuck on me. You feel me?
I just want to correct one thing. You moved out at 8, or?
I moved to Baltimore.
Oh, okay. I got you.
You did not think he?
I did. The way the world works nowadays, who knows? He might have looked in the mirror and be like, you know what? I really don't need y'all niggas. Right. I'm gone.
Gone at 8 years old. Backpack,
bro, you know these rappers be capping on the podcast.
But
I moved out when I was 8. I had $10,000. Like, bro, chill.
But
bro.
nowadays you do, because look at little
Why
RT. Did you telling me he ain't got thousands?
That's because
That's
because the streams that
you saying he ain't got money? How old was Bow Wow? Bow Wow had money at a young ass age too. You know what I'm saying? The little nigga that sung for the Lion King and that played in the Michael Jackson movies, that was on Smart Guy. He was also on ATL. That nigga was young with a $1 million deal.
But Bow Wow and them ain't move out at 8 by themselves. Like fuck your mom and just pack their little bag and just leave at 8 and figure it out. Like it's a rare story. I want to hear one though.
Man.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I had to clarify. You never know what somebody's talking about unless you ask. Like, I heard it, and you could have really meant like, hey, you know what I'm saying, I got kicked out or my parents abandoned me. You never know what is an influence to your music. And I just wanted to make sure I was correct. That's it. Okay, so I did. I wanted to make sure I was correct.
No. I know what you wanted to do. I said you were not correct at all.
Oh, well, fuck it.
That's good interviewing though.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Anyways, Mr. Maryland, how was it out there?
You know what I mean? Okay. When it came, I mean, you know what I mean?
What side
I
are
don't
you
even
from?
know, bro.
What side of Baltimore were you raised on?
I was in Owens Mills.
Okay.
Which is not in the city. It's in the county, but you know.
Wait. Did you just say? Oh, that's off camera. Okay, I know. I know exactly where you at.
See, that's what I was nervous about. You not saying like Owen Mills and then it'd be like.
No, it's not like I ain't grow up in no fucking trenches and that shit like.
Okay,
you know
okay, thank you. Okay,
you know what I mean? It's just like I was surrounded though.
Yeah,
like, I was surrounded by bullshit. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Got you.
Like it just.
Damn,
I don't need to have any.
My ex stay out that way.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Okay.
Crazy.
I didn't want you to have like a Papa Doc moment and they be like, Clarence had real nice parents. You know what I'm saying? I didn't got time for that. But anyways, Okay, I could dig it. I could dig it. So when did you come back to Virginia?
I came back in 2017. You know what I mean? Around that time, I just got out of high school. You know what I mean? I was about to join the military and all that shit. Fortunately, well, I wouldn't say unfortunately. Fortunately, that didn't happen because you know what I mean. I wouldn't be here right now. You know what I mean? I didn't join the military. I didn't get in the military because my asthma. I got asthma, so that's the reason why I was like.
You told the truth on the papers?
Yeah.
I got asthma. I got flat feet. I got a bat.
I mean, I did not know, bro. I ain't know you could like just lie on that
Your
shit.
recruiter, your recruiter was a newbie, or either he was really by the books. He was like a nerd in the Navy, because them the only ones that fucking go by the book. Recruiters get paid by how many people they get sent in, so that's wild. But maybe they changed their ways. So shout out to y'all. What branch?
It was the Navy at first.
Oh yeah, definitely. Nah, them niggas is goons. They sell people like they selling crack. Hell no.
Yo.
My niggas, my recruiter, he looked at my tattoos and was like, nah, they not gang related. You good. Boom, look. He was like, when you write on this paper, tell them they all religious. Ain't none of my shit is religious, but shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? I told him, I said, I got flat feet. He said, when you walk, he said, you go to medical, I want you to bend your toes and make it look like you got an arch. Like, nigga was like training me up. Like,
wait, so you can't be in the military if you got flat feet?
No. Cause it's like, it's an automatic thing for like if you want disability or whatever. Because flat feet, you have natural back problems and lower back problems.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
So with the boots that they put you in, it's like, bro, the boots that I had were Bates, and like every day walking in those boots or running in those boots or working out in them boots, my feet were like, Daddy, please, just let them. You know what I'm saying? Like my feet was dying every day, and then back problems. So
He's in the Army?
Nah, Navy.
Word.
How long?
Word.
Not long.
Word.
I did my easies and got the fuck out. And I will say, the Navy, if you don't plan on having kids or nothing like that, and you really just want to be you out there, like develop a career or whatever, you can make something out of it. I'm not gonna give all the negatives, but if you got kids or you got a girl, you got a wife or anything like that, or you can't fit to their norm, like some motherfuckers go in because they gotta go in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like judge told them or parents told them, like, I'm gonna kick your ass out if you don't do something. Some motherfuckers go in there with the plan of becoming successful. You know what I'm saying? So the ones that have that mindset become successful. The ones that just do it, they get out fast. It ain't for them sometimes. But yeah, it is what it is. You dodged a bullet.
I kind of did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of bullets. I dodged.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably literally.
Nah, we getting a new war. Yeah, you fucked. They gonna be calling y'all like them fucking Milan shit.
You can't go back?
Huh?
Y'all should be first on the list to go back.
No.
You was already in. You might as well just sign.
I'm pulling Muhammad Ali.
You can't go back? Huh? You can't go back in?
Mm-mm. I probably could.
Yeah, you're going to be the first one up there.
Honestly, bro. But I know the techniques to play. I watched the dude play.
Hey, he might be foaming at the back when the man comes and shit.
They had a story where the dude, he was like playing fake basketball for like 4 months in the hallways or whatever. And then when he finally got kicked out and the captain was like, yeah, you about to get separated, he still got honorable discharge. He went like this to the captain. He said, like he was throwing the ball to him. And he said, checkmate. You can play crazy and get out. There's ways to get out and still get your shit. Like me, I got out earlier than what I was supposed to, but I still got honorable. So it's just like, you can play those games if you want to, but you really got to play chess with them niggas. You can't play checkers.
They coming for your ass, bro.
I don't care. I got my benefits already.
I'm the only child, so they can't come for me.
But I'm saying, they're going to be like, Benji, front and center. D-Lo the Shogun, front and center.
I'm the only child. They can't come for me.
Huh?
They can't come for me.
You think this
You're not the only male with your last name?
Yes, I am.
Nigga, them rules don't work anymore.
Shit.
Them rules do not matter.
And I damn sure I got mine here in the car. I damn sure got
pop off, we all going. You gonna have to hide.
I'm pulling Muhammad Ali. I'm not going in there, bro.
You gonna sit in jail?
Huh?
You gonna sit in jail?
Yeah.
Heard.
I mean, I respect it. Most niggas will.
Hey,
for some reason, jail.
That'll be the one time we all unified. That'll be the
one.
one time we all unified. Niggas gonna be like, nope, we sitting down.
We will not come.
Listen,
like,
unity.
Oh no, bro. Y'all gonna be like, what day one at? Oh, I done dropped everything. I got the bag. I'm in the wood.
I had
They got
one-
to come find me, bro. I'm
heard
telling you,
that.
I'm not doing none of that. I'm gonna just sit in the crib and they got to come get me. No, y'all got to come find me, bro.
I had one homie, bro. He didn't want to go on deployment so bad. He had his shorty run over his foot with the car, bro.
Hey, yo,
Cracked,
what?
broke every fucking bone in that nigga foot, bro, just so he wouldn't go.
That's
wild.
crazy. That's OD.
And then I had one homie. He, you know, like when your leg, I mean your knees get dislocated sometimes, they're always like that. Like they pop and stuff like that. He had a motherfucker in the gym drop a weight on that bitch and couldn't walk.
Damn.
I done seen niggas fall down the stairs. Bro, the stories is crazy. I can go on and on. But again, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It's not about me or my Navy stories. It's about Benji. Who's your biggest influence in music, man?
Talked about it earlier. When it came to my biggest influence, it was Pop Smoke at first. When it came to Pop Smoke, who he was, you know what I mean, like the energy he brought, the music that he did, you know what I mean, it really, I don't know, it didn't relate to me because I didn't relate to it, but it was like, I don't know, it was the energy, you know what I mean. So that was the music that was my favorite artist at the time, you know what I mean. Now I would say it's like 50 Cent, J. Cole, you know, Drake, all that. Like those were my influences at the moment.
So you're telling me I'm a slut, get me lit. That was your inspiration when you first started rapping? Okay.
You was really doing songs like that?
Nah, what's
And
up?
he said he got some songs in the vault, so I definitely want to hear those.
Yeah, after we done, we gotta listen to that shit.
Yeah, I want to hear that. But you said 50 Cent too, so you talking about Get Rich or Die trying 50 or the song he did with like
Chief
6ix9ine? No, he did a song with 6ix9ine.
He did a terrible song with
6ix9ine.
I am that gang.
Yeah.
Full about it.
That nigga was making sure he was not getting on no Ricos.
Please do not come see me.
Nah, Get Rich or Die trying.
Okay.
G Unit.
Okay,
Yeah,
I respect it. That's when he became a
That's
boss.
gritty. That's
That's when he became a boss.
nasty.
Okay. And why Drake?
Why Drake? I would say Drake because like I don't know, like when it comes to him, you know what I mean, he touches a broad or like a very like wide areas of like music, you know what I mean, like he'll do it for the ladies, he'll do it for us, you know what I mean, do it for the niggas, you know what I mean, I don't know, he just touched people's souls for real, and like Drake, you know what I mean, the way he sings on music, you know what I mean, like I can relate to that because you know what I mean, I'll sing on the beat. And at first, I couldn't sing for shit. Like, okay, like, I couldn't do that shit. But, like, I don't know. Like, after I kept on doing it, kept on getting comfortable with it, and I was like, well, I can do this. You know what I mean? So, now, I ain't going to copy nobody. I ain't copying no artist. But, like, when it comes to how he made his music, I was like, I can do it, too.
No, for sure. And he was not always great at the singing part of his stuff, especially early on in the career or whatever. Like, actually, Drake wanted to be I don't even say taken seriously as a rapper, right? But he wanted to be known as a real rapper instead of the sing-songy guy. But the one who actually told him to lean into it was actually Wayne.
Yeah, I heard that story.
Yeah, bro, because he was doing a little sing-songy type. He was like, "You're good at that. Go do that again." And so that's how it started, and the rest is history now. At this point, I mean, Drake is up there for artists of this generation or ever, honestly.
Yeah, all the time, for real.
Yeah.
I would say he probably top 10 all the time.
And when it comes to hits, man, Drake know how to make hits, and it don't matter if it's with JB the Block Boy or it don't matter if it's Hotline Bling. He gonna adapt and he gonna make it happen. And the thing about Drake is like he might do a song with JB Block Boy and do a featuring, you know, like Versace. Like the song probably would have been hard, but he take it to that next level. He could do that and make it sound popping, but at the same time, he can do a Hotline Bling or Find Your Love, and that's like Drake. You can't find that nowhere, and it's like people can, like Hotline Bling. You know how many people probably like, man, that shit's stupid, but niggas walking around. You can't run from it eventually. Drake, that type of artist, like even me, it'd be certain shit like, do your thing, 21. I hated that shit when I first heard it. But
randomly, you driving the fucking
then
car.
I'm just like, you just fuck around, you having a good day, you bouncing, that shit funny. You like, you know what I'm saying? It grow on you. That's the thing I give it to Drake.
Some phrases I'm just not gonna say.
Yeah, bro. I mean, like, I ain't
That's
never
one
gonna
of
be in
them.
the track like, go Benji, do your thing. But I'm just saying, Drake, he can do what the fuck he want, and
I feel like
Yeah.
how would you like you gotta have tinted windows because you can't sing that in the car. What about if you had a stoplight? Somebody just
Like I said, I ain't you know what I'm saying, but I ain't playing that track. Like I said, my whip. But I'm just saying, like some other Drake shit I would play, and he got that Friday.
I play
like,
What SpongeBob do? 16 minutes later, do your thing. 21, do your thing.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, nigga Drake, that should have grown. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I respect it. That was listening to your music and then hearing your choices of your influences. You can tell because all 5 songs that we listened to previously before the show, they're on different avenues. You're on different places. It seems like you're going through different things at that moment. Like, could you explain the first song that we played, the intro song?
All My Life?
Yeah.
So All My Life, that song came like, I would say like after, you know what I mean, like I really found myself, you know what I mean, when it came to just who I was in music. And that song is about like just life in general, you know what I mean? Like going through everything, the pain, the hurt, you know what I mean, and really like getting victory over it, you know what I mean? Like, fuck all the bullshit. Fuck the my depression, you know what I mean, or how I was hurt in the past. Like, now I'm living my life, you know what I mean, and I'm blessed for it, and I'm grateful for everything that I've been through, and I'm gonna keep on pushing forward, and I'm gonna keep on giving that light, and I want to show that to the world, you know what I mean. And honestly, that song, you know what I mean, it's still special to my heart, and it always will be. You know what I mean, it's the first song that I had a video to, you know what I mean. We went to DC and shot it, and it was a great day that day, and that song will always be in my heart.
Yeah. Shout out Greenhouse. I mean, they shot that, they directed it. Real dope individuals. You know what I'm saying? That shit was lit. Shooting the video at DC, trying to expand.
How many locations y'all go to?
We shot that one all through DC.
Really? Okay, solid. So y'all just put the day out there and was just on. Bop. Heard that.
Shit, he was only here for an hour. I know for a fact he shot 2,000 photos. I know for a fact. And if I see any with my mouth open, I'm gonna be pissed.
I only post fire shit, and I hit people up before I post them. It's permission, you know, it's respect.
Yeah, bro, because I was watching, I was like, yo, he did not like got in the room, checked around, look.
Stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready, brother.
Say what he had to say, and he was action mode. Boom, 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 boom,
like
boom,
Rick
boom,
Ross
boom.
said, as soon as I pull out, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, Rick Ross stupid.
You know, but you love your craft.
Yeah.
And you're taking it seriously, and you want it to work. So that's what that's what you got to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Especially, and I'm just speaking to artists like D-Lo said, you always got to be ready, no matter what. You never know who you might meet. Like, for instance, I would say for myself, I keep 2 jobs. One of my second jobs is Marco's. It's pizza. You know what I'm saying? People be like, oh yeah, pizza delivery and da. It's just tips. You know how many people I meet throughout the week?
No word. You
know how many people we tell? Am I lying? I'm flying. Hey D-Lo, tell them about the page real quick. Oh E, tell them about the page real quick. While they getting their food, we talking about our business and another business and another establishment. There's unlimited potential with that. Knock on the door. Oh, you ain't got no tip? Do me a favor. Could you just look at my page, like something or follow, whatever like that?
Man, I met a lot of people. I used to be an assistant manager at Domino's for real, and I would drive.
Which one?
It was like downtown Newport News. I don't know what location is, like that address.
LaSalle?
No, that's not. That's Hampton, nigga.
That's not Hampton. That's Newport News.
Bro, you don't know. LaSalle is not Newport News.
Okay, it might be. It's on the border.
Hampton.
It's on the border. The border.
Depending where you at. I believe LaSalle might be a little bit involved.
Please in the comments.
Like for me, when you run through
Shell Road,
Hampton, that
Shell
shit,
Road.
Yeah, no. So yeah, you right, bro. That shit ain't. I'm from the news. I don't think that shit ain't.
No,
you don't think it,
LaSalle.
Because
LaSalle
you run in Newport News, the 16th Street and Shell Road. Or,
no, LaSalle's a straightaway all the way down to Chesapeake Avenue, which on the left side of Chesapeake Avenue is Hampton, all the way down to the highway to the Air Force Base. That is all Hampton.
Okay, so if I'm on LaSalle and I hit Shell Road,
you can go all the way down to Newport News if you hit Shell Road.
I'll consider. For me,
that's still a 10-minute drive down that way to get to Newport News.
That's all Hampton.
It's 10 minutes to get to Newport News from the start of Shell Road from LaSalle all the way down.
Shell Road from Domino's.
Yes, all the way down to get to Newport News.
That is like 5 minutes.
No,
bro.
it's not.
I've done deliveries. And you see how this shit starts.
Get your pizza fast.
You see what the fuck going on?
This motherfucker. He said 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm flooring it. So I'm just like,
I'm fluent in it. Yeah, that's what
I get it.
I used to speed too when I used to deliver and all that. But like when it came to like meeting people, man, I met a lot of people when it came to delivering. You know what I mean? I remember one day I delivered for like it was like this old couple. You know what I mean? And I came out and I know they just fucked. I ain't gonna catch. I know they just
You
fucked.
just smelt it on them?
Nah, like they literally looked at me and like with smiles on their face and like it was like
It was pain.
it was pain. Nah,
They
they
was about to kidnap his black ass.
That's what I felt, bro. I'm not gonna cat. That's what I felt. Like the woman looked at me and she was like, and she said, "You're a handsome man." I was like, "Thank you." You know what I mean? But like I knew it was some shit going on in that motherfucker.
You never seen Get Out? Look what they did to that nigga. They was about to switch bodies with you, bro.
No.
You was about to be in a sunken place. Like he's about to be when they hit that ding. You was about to be fucked up.
it was gonna be a whole different movie in that joint. It wasn't gonna be Get Out. I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys gonna be like Lil Rel. Lil Rel waited too long. If you ever wait that long, if I sound like I'm captured and you wait that long, I'm gonna be pissed. Cause that nigga left his friend for days.
What you mean waited too long?
Huh?
What you mean waited too long?
Like when that nigga went out of town, like when he went out of town with a white chick, off rip. Nigga know where I'm at. Hit me up. Be like, hey, yo, bro, how's it look out there? Tell me some bullshit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going out with a white chick that you don't even like that or trust. Nigga, check on me.
Well,
make
two
sure I'm
things.
good.
One, I'll tell you, dumbass. Hey, I wouldn't go out there surrounded in 20 acres of woods and 200 acres of land. But that's just me. And then he wasn't too late. Part two, because in the end, he still saved the motherfucker. He might have been late, but
In
he
the
wasn't
end,
too
that
late.
nigga was fucked up by the time he got him. He said,
He said, I told you not to go in the house. I was like,
like that's some fucked up shit
Like,
to
what are
say.
you talking about? As soon as you say these white people are weird, nigga, get out. What are you doing?
Did you see the alternate cut?
No.
There's an alternate cut?
Yeah, there's an alternate cut in the movie. Like in the movie, it's like an alternate cut, and it's like he gets actually the police come instead of Lil Rel. You know?
Oh,
what
I
mean?
think I did see that. Yeah.
He was like, and at the end, he was like, bro, like Lil Rel came to him. He was like, so what's going on? Like, tell me what's going on. Tell me what happened. He was like, bro, stop. I stopped him. That's it, bro.
Stop who?
He stopped the white people, man. He killed everybody. He was like, I stopped him. He was in a white jumpsuit. He was like, I stopped him. Like, and just walked back to this.
I don't remember that.
If you was at a compound with 10 dead white people, I promise you, there ain't nothing I can do for you.
Not facts.
If you get caught by the cops with 10 dead white people around you, brother, and you got blood on your body,
And you don't try?
there's
What you
nothing I
gonna
can
do? What are you gonna do, bro?
What do you mean? What the fuck you gonna do? I want you to John Wick that motherfucker. Get me out. Here's a pencil. Do what you gotta do, my nigga.
So we both can be in there? No.
Hey, what you just tell me before the show? Am I not my brother's keeper? Did you not just say that to
keep
me?
you out of danger.
That's
if you
wild.
in danger, it's a wrap, brother.
That's great.
You stuck.
I guarantee you, bro. Don't let anything bad happen. Cause he be like, call 911. Nah, my phone dead. I'm gonna watch that shit until you say sorry.
No, that's when I'm in trouble. So you can help me when I'm in trouble.
that shit
Like, but
crazy.
you just stuck, bro. You already got caught.
I don't want to hear this shit anymore.
If you ask me to help you hide bodies, I got you. If you say, hey,
I don't
the
even
cops
playing.
saw all the
I
bodies.
don't even trust that shit, bro.
He just playing.
Yeah, he say that.
Allegedly, everything's allegedly up here.
Alleged.
Oh, at the beginning of our show, we put everything is fictional. Everything's just for fun.
We need to.
Good.
Yeah, for sure.
no,
Fucking need to.
But
I
no,
don't condone violence.
I'll help
y'all.
all that shit. But
I'm
if
a
you got,
conscious rapper.
if the cops saw the bodies and said, "Hey, sir, you're connected with these bodies. What do you want me to do?"
I want you to take your elbow and knock that nigga out so we can, you know what I'm saying? And then we can split up after that. You know what I'm saying?
So
Boom.
I can be the bait and get caught later on. You're insane. No, sir. I'll put money on the books though. I got you.
As for anyways, bro. Anyways, speaking of film, you know, D-Lo, like I said, we appreciate what you did. And it probably took time. It looked like it took time, especially because you were playing both characters. It was unique.
Appreciate it.
Is that something that you like doing, like film as well?
Oh yeah. I don't even know where that started when I started for real, but like I don't know, like I wasn't always comfortable on camera, so I just pushed myself and like started recording in the house. You know what I mean? And like when it came to like building those characters, you know what I mean, they both me. You know what I mean? I got one character that's called Kumbaya Man. You know what I mean? That's a nigga that just speaks spiritual consciousness all the time. You know what I
That
mean?
nigga
He
said
don't wanna hear
Kumbaya Man.
no bullshit. He don't want to hear nothing.
Is that the
about
one?
life.
Is that the dude that was sitting on the couch?
Yeah, just like that.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, that nigga was funny.
My brothers.
Yeah, my brother. You feel me? Calm down, my brother. Also, but like, yeah, man. When it comes to film, I definitely want to do that. Like, I want to act at some point. I definitely want to be on screen and just, you know what I mean, see if I can do it. Like, just like you said, put yourself out there and see what happens, because you never know. You know what I mean? I could be a fucking actor one day. Like, who knows? You know what I mean?
I swear to God, I'm not meaning to butcher it, but if I butcher it, y'all know what I'm about. Verva, or VRVIR.
You're so dyslexic, bro.
I'm sorry, I am, bro.
Crazy,
bro. Verva. I'm gonna say Verva because that's easy. Verva, ENT. Y'all was looking for actors. There's the guy. There's the guy right there. You looking for actors. You looking for cameras, taking pictures, photos, photo shoots. We got 2 people on the couch that's looking for that. You know what I'm saying? That's looking for it.
We
Boom.
got it, man. No cap. And we passionate. You know what I mean? One of my mottos is passion over pride. You know what I mean? It's good to believe in yourself. It's good to be confident. And a lot of people sleep on the term being humble. Being humble is being human, showing humanity, and that's a powerful. And today, AI, everybody want to be robotic. Everybody want to be perfect, but sometimes that imperfect flower is the most beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And you just got to focus on that. Don't focus on all the things, that the glitz and the glamour, how cool you look and all that. Establish your roots, man. So like, the flowers die and shit. I always say, if you establish your roots, it don't matter if the flowers die, because you're going to be back when your season is.
And
You know what I mean? Be more passionate. This art, at the end of the day, and it's an honor to be able to, people get in the position to be able to write songs in a bedroom and get paid for it. We all, like you said, you worked at pizza places, man. I didn't bust my ass. I was in the military for a little bit. I did my little stunt for a couple years. One for me. I then did Amazon, 7-Eleven, goddamn. I then did temp jobs, Walmart distribution. You know what I mean? I just felt like I was on a hamster wheel.
Who's your daddy?
Who's my dad?
Yeah.
That's a crazy question.
Tommy Russell. I'm a junior. I don't know.
Wild.
Nah, because bro, ever since he been in here, bro, I'm sorry. It might seem weird, but he's been on that same. It's been on that same type of like, work hard, keep focused, do your thing. He didn't work with a lot of people, got fucked over. Like, I was talking to him before the show, and then now he's saying the same. Like, he's giving a different story, not necessarily a different story, but a different aspect. That's what I'm saying. You only learn that from a couple people, like either really OGs or you're related. So I just wanted to know.
So you ask you like, who's your daddy?
Yeah.
The way you asked it,
Because my father was a hoe, so I just wanted to make sure, bro.
Oh,
but we're the same color.
We could be. I mean,
you know what I'm saying? All them jokes y'all was telling a couple episodes ago. Who knows, bro?
Niggas.
I had to make sure.
That's
it.
Yo, but yeah, man. Like, you know what I mean? And like Benji said, and like one thing we always preach is be yourself. You know what I mean? If things you don't like about yourself, work on that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Work on that. Learn to love yourself, because a lot of us, we don't got parents that been together for a long time and shit like that. We come from that generation. Motherfuckers was having fun fucking, was together for a little bit, broke up. My parents broke up, you know what I mean, when I was young, so I ain't really know how to love, you know what I mean, and neither did they. So ain't no point fingers at wrong, but let's break some cycles.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I will point fingers at wrong.
I feel you, bro.
Y'all use me as the fucking nut.
That don't change where we can go.
What does that do for you, though?
Huh?
What does that do?
Because motherfucker, you use me as a nut night and you fucked up. Like, nah, fuck that.
Does that heal your pain? Does that heal your pain? Do they tell you sorry? Does that?
Honestly, if I could push both of them in the tub like that chick off of Diary of a Mad Black Woman, I would. I would watch the bubbles flow and then be like, you know what? All right.
But does pointing fingers do anything for you?
Pushing in the tub does.
So no, pointing fingers don't do shit for you.
Just, yeah. I love y'all though. I still want to butcher. But anyways, I fuck what you saying. Very conscious. Both y'all very conscious on the couch, man. Both y'all seem like y'all have the plan, or at least the roadmap to go by to figure out what path you're gonna take and how you're gonna get it done. What would be the most difficult thing that's going on with your career path?
The most difficult thing, I would say it's probably like, putting that work in. You know what I mean? Like, you can get overwhelmed with that shit, and it's crazy because, like, even though you can get overwhelmed with it, it's like, you good at it, and you can do it, and you can push yourself to do it. But it's very hard to keep on pushing yourself because you can get drained on that shit. You know what I mean? And one thing I had to realize is that, like, I can't be drained about something I'm passionate about. You know what I mean? Like, it's something I love to do. So even if it's hard, you know what I mean, it's my passion. I love it. You know what I mean? And what I'm doing is it's not just benefiting me, it's helping other people. You know what I mean? Like, it's so many times I've got like random texts from random strangers around the world saying like, what you did today, bro, what you said, it helped me. And I love that shit so much. You know what I mean? Just a random person saying something like that. Like who knew? You know what I mean? And I love shit like that. So that's what I would say. Like even though it's hard, you know what I mean, I'm gonna keep on doing it because it's what I love to do.
Fucks with it. D-Lo?
No, I like that. It's all about connection. I always say there's a time where music goes from like, you know, just hearing something to something that's spiritual. It's more. Sometimes you can't really explain it right. It's just a feeling. Sometimes you hear a song, you just start crying. You don't even understand why fully because it's something subconscious that you're going through. But it resonates with you just so much. So I say that to say people just want connectability. So as humans since ancient times, we've always been designed to be in herds around people. No matter how much you can say you hate everybody, you don't want to be around nobody, whatever. It's a difference between being alone and being lonely. Nobody wants to be lonely. You know what I'm saying? So they want to feel that there's somebody out there who understands them, can connect to them, and that's what music does for a lot of people. That's why sometimes a lot of people relate to Ye more, people relate to Drake, people relate to Jay-Z, people relate to J. Cole. It's just a lot of people out here that are relatable, and these are some of the greats because they can make something sound so sonically resonate with you so sonically that you don't even understand why it's hitting home like that, right? So that's probably a lot of what you get because that's that genuine output and that genuine love that you're putting out there. Yeah, no, and I fuck with it heavy. So when I saw your page and I saw the positivity, I was just like taken aback and I shouldn't have been because it shouldn't be a rare thing. But it is today.
It is, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, this is just refreshing. But then I thought, I was like, damn, not saying I shouldn't be praising them, but I shouldn't be praising them for being positive. People should just be positive. But in today's society, it's just you don't see it that often.
Well, negativity is pushed now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like even like with music, you know what I mean? Like you say, like you can relate to music, and a lot of people relate to trap, drill, shoot a nigga up. You know what I mean? And
pissed on their grade.
Not like
shit on their mama's chest.
That shit is wild to me, bro. Like. And I mean, that's the life that you live. You know what I mean? I guess you can talk about it, but who you helping? You know what I mean? You're not helping nobody. Like you just repeating the same cycle, and we just, you know what I mean? We degrading ourselves every time we do that shit. You know what I mean? That's what I feel.
So I have a question, right? We understand. Well, some understand the negative connotation that comes with putting out messages like that, right? For the people that are putting out those messages. This is their way out. This is this is what I talk about. This is what I live. This is what I like. People like to hear this. This is changing my life, my family's life, and probably some of my extended family's life as well. Do you think it's still wrong for them to do that just to change their circumstances?
I think that's a hard question. I think when it comes to that, you know what I mean? Like, it's great that you're feeding your family, you're taking care of them and all that, you know, but it's like it's crazy but you're also it's like putting a generation and you're telling them
you're
to
selling
do
out
the same shit, you know what I mean? Like you're telling them to do the same thing, and what you've been through, you know it was hard and you know it was challenging and you know it wasn't right for you, but you're telling the youth to do the same thing and you're just repeating the same cycle. You know what I mean? It's great that you're feeding your family, but like I don't know, I just feel like you can do it in a better way, you know.
And that's one of those things where you gotta we zoom in on the artist, but we kind of gotta zoom out and see a bigger picture. It's an industry, and I always say it's black culture, and that's the thing. The thing is, we should have more control over our black culture. There's plenty of, let's say it would be more fair if it was 50-50. Those record companies, they push conscious music as much as they push club music, but. Excuse me. But like, let's say they pushed it 50-50 and it's more equivalent. You know, it could be J. Cole's, he's one of those guys, Kendrick Lamar, one of those guys, and I'm not saying this loosely, but there could be more of them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's always, and no disrespect to any up-and-coming artist, because as an inspiring, like, up-and-coming artist, I would want to be in that position as well. But at the same time, you see way more up-and-coming trap, drill, whatever, that kind of agenda. You can blow up off a couple songs with that, but it's conscious artists who gotta have. La Russell said he got 1,300 videos, music. I don't know if it's just music videos or just videos on YouTube. He has 15. I think 15 might be a low number. He got double-digit albums before he got the homie he just did that big collab with.
Yep.
So it's like, and I'm not saying, you know what I mean, it's harder for like when you doing it positive, but it is like
It is,
straight
100%.
up. You know what I'm saying? And it's not fair, and it's pushed because what it does to the community. Violence is way more lucrative than peace.
Violence is always sold. You see it in the papers since before World War One. That's what sells. When something bad happens, that's what it is. And to your point though about the La Russell thing, growing organically, me and Ed over here had a conversation about how sometimes we do feel like we don't get our due shine or whatever because we do try to put on for the city. We try to show love and give everything back, right? But I tell them, because me, I don't care about that, right? I know what we're doing. I know the mission statement that we have. I know the path I see 10 years into the future, right? So I'm all cool with slow and steady. Slow and steady can win the race. People always want to finish first. Just finish. Just as long as you finish, you good, bro. It don't matter if it's first, last, second, third, fifth, 27th. Did you finish? That's the important thing.
And
so
that's why he's needed.
To
keep me cool.
What I told him was, yeah, we're growing organically. We're not going for the rah streams with to go viral.
Paid
or whatever.
promotions.
Have females fighting up in here. Oh, niggas ain't shit. Oh, bitches ain't shit. Oh, fuck both of y'all. Oh, niggas just broke.
We
oh,
don't
females
want
just
it.
we're not going for all that.
We don't want it.
Exactly. So we're trying to grow organically, and organically, like you said, it's a lot harder to do. But when those roots dig deep down in there, you're not tearing it up. No hurricanes tearing that up. No industries tearing that down. Look like La Russell. Industries kept trying to come
family, baby.
Kept trying to come at him and everything.
Welcome to the No.Limit family, baby.
He wasn't going for it at all. And now look at him. He's standing tall, got his bread right. Labels coming to him like, hey, can we re-offer you a deal now? Something a lot better, more in your favor. He like, no, I'm good now. When I needed y'all weren't really trying to do shit. Now that y'all see I have something, now you're trying to do something. So I'm straight on it. And that's what we're trying to do here. So when something grows organically, don't let that short growth period stop you. Just see that there is growth there. That's all that.
Because it will jump overnight. I'll tell you like that, ladies and gentlemen. I know y'all heard the stories.
Is that long-winded? I feel like I was talking like 30 minutes.
No, that shit is needed. It's needed.
It was needed.
Conversations like that are needed.
Definitely needed, bro. And this goes out to anybody that that's trying to do the same thing with podcasting or doing interviews and stuff like that. Don't think about the clout. Think about just being genuine. Think about why you're doing it. Like, soon as we walked in here, that's the first thing you asked me. Why are you doing this? How did you get into it? You know what I'm saying? Those are those questions that we always say in the show. Like, look, I've been in y'all's shoes. I wanted everything that y'all wanted, but I feel like my purpose is to help or to be one of those stepping stones for artists or people with talent, entrepreneurs, anybody to use. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to charge y'all out the ass. I'm not going to ask you ridiculous ass questions. They might be funny questions and they might be dumbfounded questions, according to him. But I'm not going to ask you questions that make you incriminate yourself. You know what I'm saying? We're not here to make you look like a bad person. We're here to make you look like a positive people. Positive people. You know what I'm saying? We want you to succeed. We want to see you on stage with people calling out your names and wearing your merch and singing everything word from word. Do we want tickets? Yes. We better get them for free. Everybody that came on this show, once y'all get famous, if I don't get no tickets for free, it's going to be hell to pay. But anyways, and in the long run, we came with that idea of helping everybody, no matter what they do. Now, it might look like it's just music, but we're waiting for that first person to say, hey, well, I'm coming out with a nutritious drink company. I got a dog page, or I make clothes.
Actually, I guess we can talk about it a little bit. In the works, we got a barbecue company that wants to come on the show.
Barbecue?
Yeah.
I'm already big. Can we get a salad company?
This barbecue fire. This place I'm going to out in Norfolk. Shout out to Redwood Smokehouse, Smoke Shack. Excuse me.
They bringing ribs.
I can ask them for sure.
And it's for the free.
I can ask them for
like,
sure.
y'all need me?
I can ask pull up show.
Yeah, they bring.
But
damn.
But yeah,
Take
no,
some
I go there
take some
frequently. I've
samples.
been talking to them, told them about the podcast, and they were feeling it. So we might be doing something pretty soon with that.
I'm gonna be big all my life. All my life.
All my life.
Eating all the ribs.
Can we talk about one thing though? And this is sidetrack for sure because we've seen that song. That's not a good song.
It's not.
But your guys.
I like J. Cole's verse. But
Oh no, your guy's not on it. He's
J.
on
Cole
the
is my guy.
I thought Drake was your guy. My bad. I didn't know J. Cole was a part of that.
Aubrey.
I cannot just.
Aubrey.
So I can only like one artist.
Hmm?
I can only like one artist.
You ain't buy J. Cole's book.
Has J. Cole put out a book? Will you tell me?
Two of them.
Word? I ain't know that.
Two of
Yeah.
them.
Promotion is a problem for J. Cole right now. Then
Two
because
books.
Drake promoted the fuck out of his book.
Nah, I don't think he put out 2 books. Let me
That's what I
stop.
was like. That's what I was like.
Y'all
Let me
thinking
stop.
too,
Let me
like,
stop. Let me stop.
Yeah.
For motherfuckers be like, he bullshitting. I don't think.
I buy vinyls. That's still supporting. But yeah, just not a. I don't get it. It was a bad like, and I like Dirk. I like Cole.
You don't like Cole's verse?
I don't like the song.
I feel that.
Like the entire song. I was like, not feeling it.
But
It's like you got that one song that's like
I have no reason not to like
conscious,
it.
the other one is like do. Yeah, nigga, pick
No,
your
that's
bands
what
up.
I'm saying. Like,
Hey, that might be the.
he's saying this. He's saying that he don't like a song like that. That's like positivity. The song
No, I
is
did not.
positive.
Don't put words
But
in my
you,
fucking
but you,
mouth.
but you
Don't
like.
put words. I said I don't like that song.
Hold on. You don't like that song, but you'll like, shake that ass for Drake, shake that ass for me. You sat on this
Is
motherfucking
that
couch
negative?
and said, "Oh
Is shaking
yeah."
ass negative?
When she said shake that ass,
Shaking ass
Depending
brightens
on
my
the
day.
environment.
I said you.
Shaking ass
You
brightens
was like,
my day.
I like Sexy Red's part. I like that. I'm just like,
I don't like that song whatsoever. I ain't gonna care.
It's a catchy song, and it could be just the beat. It could just be the beat, but it's a no. Because SZA's part is amazing. Fuck, shout out SZA doing her goddamn
Yeah,
thing.
shout out SZA.
But
That's one of my favorites.
the song that
Take the
song wasn't
booty
bad, right?
plants out.
But and he's putting.
I said, take the booty plants out. I
don't even be looking at that. Her voice is angelic. Like Snooze
I know she had
still ain't old to me.
Her hope. Let's not talk about
everything is enhanced.
Yeah,
That ain't her. Bring the old SZA back.
But no, I like a variety of music. I do like positive music. Some music I do like trap music. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I do love positive music. I listen to majority shit I listen to is R&B or like old like Otis Redding, goddamn Sam
Otis?
Cooke. Yeah, no. Who made Mrs. Jones? Who made Mrs. Jones?
Mrs. Jones?
Yeah.
Mrs. Jones.
Yeah.
Dun, dun.
Who made that song? God
There was
damn.
there was 2 people.
Fuck.
It was a group.
Billy something. I can't even fucking remember right now. But I listen to a lot of
Mrs.
music like that.
Jones.
I don't.
That nigga with the afro with the big ass
I'm
glasses.
a lover more so than a trapper. So I like shit like that. I like soft music. I'm a soft ass nigga. Don't try me, but I'm just a soft ass nigga. I don't be on no shit like that.
Nah, they gonna hear that part and be like,
I want to ask a kind of deep question, and I want to go further into that. So, growing up, like I said, we listened to G Unit. I had 50 Cent the Massacre on. Little nigga listening to that shit. I had G Unit clothes and all that. I'm in the shit word for word. My buddy, wherever he goes, you know what I'm saying? I'm rapping all that word for word. And we listen to like a song like the Sexy Red and Drake song, like for us growing up would be like to the windows, to the wall, sweat drip down my ball. You feel me?
And we were
But I feel
definitely
like we
singing that.
knew better though. Like we ain't go outside like, yo, let's find some guns. It was just music. We understood that.
100%.
So do you think what do you think it is? Do you think it's like bad parenting? What do you think it is?
in
Like, I
one-
have sons. I have an 8-year-old, but he ain't hip to none of that bullshit.
In one word, I would say desensitization, right?
Okay.
And everything's so accessible now. Just it was not successful when we were in school. If you had access, you had a motherfucking BlackBerry or a Sidekick, and you was that dude. That's just what it was.
like ass and titty was not. You had to go on sites to see some shit
Man,
like that.
you had to
right.
like really.
Like you could just go to Instagram and
You feel me? So now everything is just at your fingertips. Whether it's somebody dying, whether it's somebody shaking some ass, whether it's how to get drugs, how to sell drugs, how to make drugs. It don't really matter. Everything is really at the access of your fingertips. So now you have the music videos coupled with the messages in the music videos, coupled with all the games that we have, like the violent games that we have, coupled with just the news in general we see every day. It's so sad and depressing. You know what I'm saying? So they're just like, this is normal everyday shit. Like legit, even when I turn on the news, sometimes I'm like, oh, and this sounds super insensitive coming out my mouth, right? But I don't mean this. Well, I do mean it, but free Palestine and everything like that.
D-Lo, the Shogun.
If you turn on something about some people down in Palestine, oh damn, that's another day. That's
D-Lo.
I understand what you mean. I see what you mean.
So
You mean what you're saying with the perspective of what you mean. I get it.
Exactly.
We're all desensitized to that shit.
Exactly.
It's like, damn, this place got bombed today. That's crazy. Swipe up. Next world. You know what I mean? You don't take the time to be like, we should pray for those people. We should, damn, that's like, what if that was us? Like, we really.
You feel me?
As much as we complain about America, like, we, in certain situations, compared to, like, we hear a helicopter go over the sky, it's like, oh, a helicopter, they see that shit, they like,
oh shit, what the fuck going on?
I couldn't even imagine.
No, 100%, and that's why I feel like the difference between the generation that we're in and these a little bit younger of kids, right, is that now we morally understand right from wrong. Them, they just grew up with it all, so this is normal. This is their new normal. So it's okay to pick up a gun. You see in the news all the time now. Oh, 5-year-old shot teacher with a gun that he got from his parents. What the?
That was in VA, right?
It's in a couple places.
That was in Newport News.
Yeah, that was one in Newport
6
News.
years
It's
old.
a couple different things like that going on.
Shot his Taurus.
So it's just
with a Taurus.
It's too accessible. Everything is too accessible. Yeah.
Then the shit looks so real. Like, we used to play like 007 and shit on Nintendo. Now
It looked
they
like
got
ooze. The blood looked like ooze.
PS5.
That
That shit
Man,
look
it's
crazy.
Golden Gun. Bow.
One
Hold
shot,
on.
gone.
He gonna revive. No, he ain't. He gone. He gone.
Like,
Yeah. Now, Mortal Kombat, you see blood all over the screen. GTA don't really matter. You see like real shit going down now.
4K.
So it's just like, okay.
Again, when you come on the No.Limit podcast, we talk about everything. We want y'all to get in tune with the artists and conversation. Let's get with the next song. Just because.
This is a big, wide topic.
Yeah, it's a wide topic
we'll
and it
be
can go
going
forever.
all day. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the next song, what would you like to be played? What do you want the audience to hear next after the intro song?
I would say It Ain't Easy.
It ain't easy. It ain't easy too.
No, that's a good catch. Episode to be 6 hours talking about shit like that.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. You'll be talking about forever. It ain't easy. 2 by Benji.
It ain't easy. Look, I know it ain't easy. No, it ain't right.
Definitely,
I can feel the positive.
definitely Pop Smoke.
This is your life. I know it ain't easy. No, it ain't right. But you here for a reason. This is your life. Look, BenjiBoy speaking like shit. Guess I gotta do it on that hype shit. It's the only way they hear it, now you nice shit. Play away the wait, now it's nice shit. Though I never play with my bros, man. Look at how the shutties on the floor, man. Looking fine, so divine, know I'm scoping, hoping. Take a dive up in that ocean. See the vibe, niggas floating. The 2-step shutty wine, keep it in motion. Ain't gon' lie, I got fire and it's potent, rolling. Wanna slide and now we rolling. I know it ain't easy. I know it ain't right. But you here for a reason. This is your life. I know it ain't easy. I know it ain't right. But you here for a reason. This is your life. Nigga feeling peachy, living life. No, it ain't easy. Praying to the Lord, I was saying, could you free me? I know better now, yeah, I'm here, I ain't leaving. Nigga really came on that bullshit. Know you see the change, nigga flossing. I know niggas saying things, get obnoxious. Niggas know we flocking, pop shit. On the stage, we shaking profits. We don't do it for the clout. Niggas blowing bubbles, so we weed in them out. I ain't gonna lie, niggas scream what they bout. Niggas switching sides, so I stay in my house. Let's be all that fake shit. It ain't right. I know it ain't easy. I know it ain't right. But you here for a reason. This is your life. I know it ain't easy. No, it ain't right. But you here for a reason. This is your life.
We gotta play this, bro. That's that Don Talk sample. I swear to fucking God. I know that.
Don't say it.
No, you can say it. He said he got the listen.
Oh, okay.
He got the listen.
Lord have mercy.
Good. Jesus Christ.
Scary
I know
moments.
what I'm doing.
Scary moments. But that was It Ain't Easy by Benji.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely Pop Smoke influence. We heard it.
Appreciate you.
Definitely some things that we heard, but it was different from the first song. And that is one of the things that I've seen. Totally different. Totally different. You know? And you were very versatile.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? What do you feel comfortable in, like genre wise? What is your most comfortable genre?
Honestly, when it comes to like genre music, I really try to. I mean, it's rap, you know, and it's singing, but I try to delve into my artistry and try to just push myself for however I can. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to, I would say what I'm quote unquote good at. You know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean, being me, being conscious, you know, spitting that real. You know what I mean? And for that song, It Ain't Easy. You know what I mean? I wanted to make like a hype song, but I'm speaking about real shit. You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean, it's people can hear that. You know what I mean? Like I know a lot of people like that hype shit. You know what I mean? So why not put real shit into it? You know, speak that realness into it, so people can be like, okay, it's the beat's hard, but damn, did you hear me though? Like you hear that? You know what I mean? Like I'm speaking real. You know what I mean? I'm trying to. I don't know. It's like I definitely want to grow in any way I can, and you know what I mean, just be me.
Respect. I respect it. I like it. Ladies and gentlemen. How do y'all feel about it? You know what I'm saying? How many songs do you have out right now? Do you have like EPs? Do you have mixtapes, albums out?
I have an album coming up soon. I mean, all the songs are done. You know what I mean? Just getting all the leases done. Make sure everything is right, set up. I would say I have a lot of music in the catalog, like way too much fucking music in the catalog, and needs in the album. I'm not gonna cap about that. But when I got a studio in the crib, I'm always making music. You know what I mean? Always trying to just shoot content out there. You know what I mean? Put my podcast out there. Just do everything. You know?
So the songs that we're playing tonight, are any of these songs going to be on the album that's coming out, or you got a whole new batch?
This is a whole new batch of songs. You know what I mean? Voltron will be on the album, but everything else, nah. Actually, Keep Going gonna be on the album too. Keep Going and Voltron's gonna be on the album actually.
You also said podcast. I heard you. It was low, but I heard you. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all heard it. Talk about that. What you trying to do?
All right, so with the podcast, you know what I mean? I was very introverted growing up, you know what I mean? But I always had a whole bunch of thoughts in my brain, you know what I mean? I always like thought about the different things in life that most people don't think about, you know, and really trying to understand life to its maximum, you know what I mean? We're never gonna have all the answers, we never will. But when it came to the podcast, I just wanted to, you know, speak that real and, you know, have other people hear it, you know what I mean, and maybe they can grow from it, you know what I mean, speaking about, you know, spirituality, individuality, you know what I mean, like really loving yourself more, and that's what my podcast is about, you know what I mean. It's never, like, I never, like, I'll post my music on there, like an intro, shit like that, but it's not about that. It's about you, you know what I mean, it ain't about me, it's about what you can learn from it, or, you know what I mean, you trying to grow from it, you know what I mean, like, I really just want to be that light and show the world that, you know what I mean, you can grow too, you know what I mean, and you can be happy with yourself, you can be at peace, and you don't gotta feel the way that you do, you know what I mean.
So where did all this self-love come from?
The self-hate, you know what I mean, like, I did not like myself for a long time, you know what I mean, a lot of things, just random shit, like, you know what I mean, my body or my face, or like, you know what I mean, what I felt, you know what I mean, like, my father wasn't in my life. I had abandonment issues for a long time, you know, and I wanted to delve into that and really be like, okay, like, I know I've been through this, but there has to be the other side. There has to be a way that I can be at peace with it, and I don't have to stress about it anymore. You know what I mean? I can be me, I can live my life, and I can just be free. You know what I mean? Of all the pain that I was feeling. And yeah, man, that's where it came from.
Did you find this through therapy? Did you find this through your self-realization?
So I'm a avid podcast listener.
Okay.
You know what I mean? When it comes to like mental health and stuff like that, like I love Lewis Howe's School of Greatness. Diary of a CEO. Those are my favorite things. On Purpose with Jay Shetty. I watched those a lot, and I would say this therapy. You know what I mean? I didn't go to any therapy. It was definitely like myself, but like I heard what these people was saying, and I didn't resonate with it at first because I didn't understand what they was talking about. But then when I was like, okay, let me delve into this. Let me meditate. Let me really understand why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling, and you know what I mean, just grow out of that. You know what I mean?
For a fact. No, I like it. I like it. It's showing self-exploration, right? That you definitely understand yourself, what you've been through, where you're trying to go, and what you will do. And I feel like that's really a big part, a big key to life, right? Is to understanding yourself, and that's why a lot of people are just lost out here. And we used the example earlier, spinning a hamster wheel, basically, and just going the same place working. And no offense to anybody working jobs like these, but dead end jobs like Lowe's, McDonald's, things like that you don't want to do yourself, right? Because most people don't want to just work a job like that. They want to have something that they're passionate about, something that they like to do. But a lot of it is, we feel like circumstance. Like, oh, nobody gives us a break. Nobody does this for us. But at the end of the day, we have to understand that everybody lives their own life. Nobody has to do anything for you. You gotta realize that, and you gotta understand that you can't have a pity party. You gotta love yourself enough for anybody who doesn't love you, and to proceed. You gotta still forge your path at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And I always tell people, are you gonna be in your feelings and where you are about it, or are you gonna work through your feelings and try to find a new path? Because you don't like where you are now, so I would never stay in that same position. But if that's what you want to do, that's perfectly fine. But you just gotta know what you want for yourself, and a lot of people don't. They literally wake up every day and just go through the motions.
Facts.
And that's some of the scariest things ever.
But it's so hard to really like. It's very hard to, I guess, grow. Like it's hard to like look into yourself and be like, I mean, I can be better, but how? You know what I mean? We don't ask ourselves how. We don't ask ourselves why. We just go through the motions. You know what I mean? We'll go through our 9-to-5 job, do the same shit. You know what I mean? Like that's destroying us. We'll do the same thing over and over again without realizing that it's hurting us, and we don't really care for real.
You said a key word. Every morning, and I have to do this because I'm one of the laziest, hardworking people ever. I swear. I'm one of the laziest hard. If certain things are not in place, I live on a schedule. I have to live on a schedule because if not, I promise you, I'll just chill all day. I just will. Every morning, I have to ask myself why. Why am I getting out of bed? Why am I doing what I'm doing? Why am I coming to this podcast? Why am I stepping outside my house? If I have a why, I know what I'm doing for the day. My why is either my future, something I need to get done, something of that nature that means something to me. Most people get out of bed and just like, all right, it's time to start the day. Oh, let me make breakfast. Let me take care of the kids. Oh, why are you doing these things though? And people don't dive into that. People don't understand sometimes the question. And like you said, it's hard to grow. But more so than being hard, I think it's just scary. Because self-exploration means you have to admit your flaws. And even me myself don't like admitting I have flaws. We all have them, and it's okay. But that's part of that growth that's so imperative for you. Because if you want to change, how are you gonna change if you don't start within? You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at yourself in the mirror, like literally, and not just how you view yourself and in your ego. You gotta really break yourself down, and I feel like it's a good exercise. Because if you constantly break yourself down and rebuild yourself back up, you'll fortify yourself to new strengths and to new levels that you never knew that you had in you in the first place. But that's just the potential that you had. You just didn't realize it was there the whole time. So I say that to people to truly, however you get help, whether it is the podcast, whether it is therapy, whether it is you can focus on yourself and dive deep into your consciousness. Go do that for yourself. There is nothing wrong with it. It might take a long time. It doesn't fix overnight. And I feel like that's the other thing that people want. People want quick fixes.
That's social media though.
100%, because of access, like we were saying earlier. It doesn't happen quickly. This is years of work. This is constant work. And sometimes you might progress 10 steps, but you still might take 3 or 4 back. Because sometimes something will trigger you, and you just fall off.
Life happens.
You feel me? But that's part of understanding that you weren't as strong as you thought you were. It's time to start that building process over, and let's really get back to work. So I just say that to all my black people in general, but especially black men. I feel like we are the most hunted, and I do mean hunted race that there is. Hunted 100%.
I would say just say minorities. Minority state. It's dictated, but it's not less broad.
I hear you. And we'll go with minorities, if you will, but I really want to specify as black people because I do understand all the plights of minority races, right? Whether you're Indian, Asian, it doesn't really matter. But I'm saying as black people, I feel like we have the least amount of help out there that to provide, whether it is therapy, a safe space. Bro, you judge me so hard on watching Drake. If I wasn't comfortable in myself, bro, anything could have happened because people aren't comfortable with themselves. People don't like what they like. We don't have safe spaces for people anymore.
Well, you have a safe space. It's just certain things. I got a question you want.
So it's
you buying candles. I got a question. I can't
candles.
Do you feel me?
Not candles. I'm not. See, that's where you're
wrong.
He's
about to carry it because he's about to lie. He's going to lie on camera.
No.
So say what you got to say.
I'm saying candles is fine. Cool. I should have had a candle burning before I left. But I'm saying if you buying Drake Pacific candles, I need to know what's going on. Like that's like buying fucking what's that chick that made the fucking incense out of her pussy? Erykah Badu. She made them pussy incense.
I promise you,
if niggas burn that shit in their house, I'm gonna ask questions. Are you okay? Do you need help?
It's a little wild.
But back to like, I just had to hop in. I missed the conscious and shit. I just wanted to hop in and I'm gonna go take some more pictures. That's all right. But like what you was saying, bro, because like to build our community, I just wanted to come and lay a brick with you, brother. Like we need to start normalizing the safe spaces because a lot of times, I'm a 28-year-old black man. I live in Williamsburg. You know what I'm saying? I'm fortunate enough to like be in a position where like I have a mortgage. You know what I mean? A lot of times, I used to tell myself, man, I can't, bro. So white people shit, only white people, that shit only easy for them. And I say that to say like, yeah, it's always gonna be racism, it's always gonna be prejudice, but empower your mind to stop believing that oppression got you. 100%. You know what I'm saying? That they can hate us all they want. Like there's white people and I fuck with, I'm from VA and like I say that some people would be like it's divided, but shit, I never grew up like that. Even growing up on J. Clyde, where we ain't always have it all. I still had white teachers, white homies, white girls. Like it won't racism ain't. A lot of people would be like, oh, oppression and racism ain't really face that. To be honest, you know what I mean? You probably was assuming it was like, oh, that motherfucker was treat me like that because I'm black. We gotta start victimizing ourselves and 100%. Empowering ourselves like that. And we need to normalize like, hey, bro, you having a bad day? All right, yeah, bro. It's all right if you want to go home, burn some candles and burn some incense and take a hot bath and meditate.
Bro, self-care is one of the most important things. What? I don't care what nobody tell you, bro. I got face care routines. I got, because I promise you, my attitude, he you know, I'm the calm one, right? But we wouldn't be friends if he hasn't seen that side of me before back in the day, right? I have the craziest attitude, and it switches like this. Yeah. So the things that give me peace,
bipolar, but whatever,
whatever it is, the attitude is there.
Nobody just listens to me.
but if I don't have my self-care days, if I don't have the things that bring me peace, not a nice guy. Yeah. Why would I want to be out of body like that? I know that's not my full character. That's not me. Of course, we all have bits and pieces that are given to anger and shit like that. We're all human. It's okay. But me, I know I'm a peace, chill, loving dude. Like I don't want no problems with nobody. I just want to everybody have a good time and be happy and just chill out. Let's all make some money and let's kick it. So why would I want to be that angry person all the time? You know what I'm saying? It takes so much energy out of you to be angry all the time, bro. And I know people say that all the time. It sound cliche now, but it's if you've been angry all the time before, you understand the difference of being angry and just like being at peace with yourself and what everybody else doing. It's just a different mind state.
Bro, if you gotta be hard all the time, you're gonna be in pain for a long time.
That shit.
Just on your face,
sleepy ass motherfucker, you act the hard all the time.
The wrinkles alone, it's just, why are you angry?
Yeah.
Like you wake up in the morning, you just like, fuck the set, fuck them niggas. Yeah, like what Cat Williams say? This nigga gang banging on bacon, nigga. Like, why are you angry? Like you wake up angry, you go to sleep angry. God damn. At that point, I don't promote it, but hey, maybe you just need to bury a hole and just sit in it until it's time. Because,
but no, And this is again getting conscious. Damn, this is a conscious night, I guess.
This is a conscious episode.
Anger is a secondary emotion. Anger is never your first emotion, right? You're angry because of something. Something happened to you. Something hurt you. You're sad. You're scared. Anger is a secondary emotion. So when niggas is like, "Oh, I'm angry just because," no, you're not. What's really going on? And that's what we're talking about. That self-reflection in there. You don't want to look in to really find out. Oh, you mad because you're upset because your daddy left and that hurt your feelings. Okay, cool. So you angry at the world right now. People don't want to talk about shit like that because, again, men do not have safe spaces to talk about their feelings, emotional. Now we got this new word, sassy, zesty, all the guy. When we say, "Oh, well, babe, I didn't like that you did that to me." "Oh, why the fuck you being so sassy? You a man." Get the fuck out my face,
See,
buddy.
and
man
with
can be
me,
emotionally intelligent, bro.
And with me, I'm cool with that because guess what? You want me to be a Ike? You want me to be a Joe?
See, bro,
I'll give you what you want.
Hey,
You gonna sing this song the right way.
And the funny
You
part
gonna
is,
sing
like,
this shit.
The funny part is he's joking, but that's the type of men that they go for. They're looking for, like, right, oh, I need somebody stoic who's a provider, pay my bills. Oh, just like my grandma had. Yeah, but your grandma didn't tell you about the 20 million beatings she took every goddamn day. She
Why
didn't
is
tell you
there
about
crust
that.
on my sandwich?
She want
Oh,
to be treated like a queen, and she want a man. You'll go for the person that makes you a victim.
You feel me?
You that escaping that victim mentality is deep.
It's hard.
Even when you got the chance to not be a victim, you still make yourself a victim. So we gotta get far away from that, and we gotta start like loving each other. To me, to be honest, I don't believe that like racism real. So I'm not green. You feel me? But at the same time, I think niggas who be like, "Man, I hate that nigga. I kill somebody who look just like me," is worse than a white person hating us, bro.
I feel it.
So I get it. Shit gonna be like that, bro. It's always gonna be like division and cultures and all that, unfortunately. But like we gotta like start
it
that
go.
unity in our community and that love in our community, where it's like it shouldn't be like, "Oh, they knocked that nigga dreads off. How he smoking so and so?" Like that's crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
It's
That's
all the
demonic
self-hate.
energy, brother.
It's all the self-hate that we have in our community towards each other, and it's just
And like
it's
fuck
not
if a white
needed.
person don't like us. Look at all this hate in our shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my
100%.
thing. Like why we
We talked
victimizing
about
and we
this.
finding some shit that like, oh, cause of this and blah blah blah. But it's like you'll be like my shit, it blew my mind and I'm mad as hell it happened. But like when the 5 black cops killed the dude, it's like we was always saying this white cops is this and that, but we gotta realize, bro, when the wrong people in power, it corrupts you. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Color and all that. Like, yeah, be aware that somebody might not like you because of your color, but be aware
let's-
that the man that look just like you could do the same.
Let's be honest. Those cops, those 5 black cops, they was on the other side before the shit even happened.
What you mean? What other side?
They like I'm gonna say it for myself because I tell people all the time. I used to move to different schools. I lived in different cities. I don't even know what city or state to really claim, but I went to the all white schools with the black guys that actually were born and raised in that city or so, like you said, brainwashed or necessarily whitewashed. Like they don't even realize that, hey, nigga, you just like us. At the end of the day, they gonna choose their homie before they choose you. No matter how good you talk and how many Sperry's or Hollister t-shirts you got on, use a nigga at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Not right term, but you still one of us.
But is it a problem that their parents raised them out of thinking like that, right?
Yeah, I mean,
that,
that's
I
the
don't.
thing.
I never found the issue with that. Because
That's a good
But that's
thing.
a black. I think that's a black thing. Oh, like you said earlier. Oh, that's white people shit.
So we
Why
limit
are
ourselves.
And I hate
Yeah.
that conversation so much because I get labeled as different all the time, whatever. Because I'm just I don't care enough to tell you who you are. You know, you can tell me who you are, and if we align, we align. If we don't, we don't. We keep it moving. But people love to tell people and put people in boxes. I'm like, why? I don't understand it.
I get the way by all means, I get the way you feel. But history has shown at the end of the day, though, because we're not unified when it comes racially, it's either us or them. People will tell you if you go to prison right now, no matter what kind of feeling you got going on towards white folk, you stay with your own kind.
But you're talking about a place of survival. You have to
Yeah,
survive.
bro, versus
Nigga,
the real world where you got
hold on,
so
hold on.
many more choices.
But life is survival.
It doesn't have to be.
It don't have to be.
It doesn't have to be, but this is the way it's programmed to be. Now, we had more people like the ones that are speaking in this room or like people that we had on the show that really talk about these things, to really branch out. Like you told me before the show, I don't go out. I don't really. I stay to myself. But you got great ideas. You got ways of change. You got great ideas. You got ways of change. So do you. But if we didn't have this platform right now, people wouldn't hear our voices because we weren't confident enough to speak on it. How can we change anything that I've just said right now if we ourselves don't step up to the plate?
But that every tsunami starts as a ripple first, right? So okay, we start. Let's say all four of us, right? We started the conscious thought, which is the ripple of our mind. As we speak on it, those ripples get bigger. We now have a platform for those ripples to get even bigger and form into that tsunami. This is the process to do it. We're just saying that you don't have to isolate people in boxes just because I like doing quote unquote white things or hanging with my white friends. No, you like hanging with your friends.
Okay, but until we step up to the plate, the ones that speak of it, the ripples, until the ripples speak on it, because you don't see it. You don't see it.
Do you not see it, or are they not doing it? Those are two different things.
I think it's so much hypocrisy. It's just like I hear like you can't be like black people created everything. They be like, that's some white people shit. Like, which one is it?
You feel me?
Like, which one is it, bro? Did we create everything and everybody influenced by us, or that's just some white people?
Because
it's not cool. It's not the block. It's not even saying just the block. It's that mentality, that street mentality.
But even then, when the whole black people created this and we created that and we did this and this, how many black people, honestly, and everybody's watching this comment, how many of we really take Black History Month or just Black History as a whole seriously, not just for 28 days, which is February, or Juneteenth, which is like 1 or 2 days. How many of us actually really be teaching people like, hey, yo, so and so of South Carolina made this invention. So and so of this city was into politics. So and so was a math teacher. We don't do it.
I got a question for you. So, let's say you're king of a land of 50,000 people, right?
Right.
And let's say 15,000 of those people were a different race than you, right? And they made most of your country. They did all this stuff, right? You stripped them of emotional intelligence. You stripped them of regular intelligence just to make them workers, right? And then you see, let's say 5,000 of those 15,000 have the knowledge that you stripped away from them, saying, "Oh, we did this. We should do this. Let's get this together," right? And all this negativity in the world is going around. Would you let the 5,000 tell the other 10,000 this, or would you try to keep it hush hush? Because did we not just say the main thing that spreads is negativity, organic goodness, positivity does not go? We talk about it all the time with the TikTok shit that we put up. It gets taken down. Like literally, we have videos on TikTok that are about positive outreach and things like that, right? No sound on them whatsoever. Took it off randomly, mysteriously, can't put it back up there, nothing like that.
But we also have, but that's another thing. We have positive videos that are out there that have been taken down, but we also have negative videos that have been taken down as well. So it's just one of those things. And I agree with what you were saying. You know what I'm saying? Are we going to keep it hush hush? Are we going to tell the masses? It's a war. At the end of the day, we're fighting a good and bad war.
But that's what I'm saying. So the king with the masses of power, who has the most power, because information and accessibility is the power right now, right? Because they control the TV, they control the news, they control mostly of whatever you're hearing. So if the minority is trying to spread the message, but the king is keeping it out, it's not that people aren't talking about it. It's just harder to spread around, and you keep spreading it around no matter how hard it is. Some people just don't listen. Some people don't align with it. It's okay if you don't align with what I'm saying. Just know the facts from the facts. That's just what it is.
Okay. Then so basically we gotta. I'm sorry to cut you off, but that means we all gotta step it up a notch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm an anime lover. He an anime lover. We gotta go plus ultra, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not an anime lover.
You don't like My Hero? My Hero, All Might.
It's cool.
All Might.
He
don't see no All Might in here. It's all right.
I promise you that.
That's fine. But anybody else, All Might. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go plus ultra with the shit. Like
Shigaraki, my dog though.
Huh?
Shigaraki.
Okay.
The cane hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga like that.
That's because he got hurt because his mama didn't want him. His daddy was beating on him because his mama abandoned him. But that's another story.
Deku only got strong because he cries all the time. Had every bone in his body broken multiple times.
Let's not do this.
What are you talking about?
See,
shut up.
And I'm sorry. What? Hold now. See, you didn't fucked up. So first and foremost, sorry. We're gonna take a 2-minute interlude to this anime talk real quick. Come join with us. First and foremost, the reason why Deku did what he did and why he acted the way he did is because he wants to be the greatest, and he actually wants to be for the right reasons.
He wanted to fit in. He got peer pressure and getting a superpower.
He wanted to be he wanted to help everybody else. He wanted to be a true hero. That's why he's the number one. That's why.
Does he have that title right now?
Yes, he is the number one over Endeavor and over everybody else. Yes.
I need to see the official rankings on that one.
And you said you read manga. What chapter you on right now?
Didn't I just say I don't read that? I don't.
Well, okay then. Then leave me alone.
My hero should have been done.
What you said? What?
My hero should have been done a long time ago.
Bro, leave me alone, bro.
A long time ago.
Naruto should have been done.
Yes, I agree.
Huh?
I agree with that.
I agree 100%.
Should have been done.
I'm
tired of ninjas. I've been doing them signs for years. Ain't nothing shit in
So
the
you
work.
telling me you're not watching Ninja Kamui? You not watching Ninja Kamui?
So when I spoke about that earlier, why didn't you say anything about it?
Did you say that today?
Yes.
I didn't even hear it.
Black people don't listen, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the discussion. That's the end of the show. We'll see you next week. Nah,
we got 2 more songs.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. But he just irritated the hell out of me. Next song, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn, did you really
by
say
Benji?
that?
Yeah, I really fucking did.
Did y'all hear him say Ninja Kamui in there earlier?
I didn't say Ninja Kamui. I said the new anime that came out. The new anime.
The new anime that came out. And
I
he
said
wanted me
it from
to guess Ninja Kamui?
Adult Swim. It was on Adult Swim.
Nigga, it's on whatever, bro. Get out my
And
face.
on HBO Max. But anyways, and Crunchyroll. But anyways,
exactly. So
next song, ladies and gentlemen. What can we play for the audience?
Let's do Voltron.
We're gonna do Voltron.
Wanna do that last?
It's because Voltron is
It ends like on that.
It ends on a level. Actually, no. I'll tell you what. Because we're already at an hour 30, so we're gonna hit it with Voltron because there's a lot of questions with this. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Because we already talked about it a little bit. You ready?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Positive. All right. Cool. We good. So next song by BenjiBoySteph is Voltron.
I just wanted to talk to you right quick. I don't know, it seems like I've been overthinking. I've been second guessing myself a lot. I don't know why I feel that way, but I just wanted to talk to somebody. Kinda playing and overthinking about what I got. Counting blessings and getting stressed about what I'm not. When I get in the fields, you know I sit and chat. Then I post it on the ground, let the people watch. Word up. Tell me a little. Let me talk to us. Cuz said we on the way, shit is overdue. Boy, you be surprised we look up to you. I'm like, nigga, what you mean? What they looking to? Got $1 in a dream, I ain't got a clue. Hey, my nigga, it's more than life. Just keep it solid, don't you ever quit on the fight. I realize, get the thinking, you need it right. Just do or die, killing millions over the mic. Real though. I don't know what it is, but every time we get together, it's like fucking Voltron. Second Kobe. This can come up. You know what I mean? Bless.
They say when life gets hard, cuz there's a blessing behind it. And every mistake is a lesson. And be careful what you receive is a blessing. These things that feed on our essence. We learn adult lessons as neglected adolescents. Win, lose, or draw, they'll find gold in our sketches. We've been through it all, from our people lying breathless and having no thoughts on how to fix it. But we vow to make a difference. Bless.
Meditation in a way has saved me. For real. When I tell you I was a social outcast, I was completely anxiety riddled. You know what I mean? Depression, all that. Walking around this earth, not wanting to speak to anybody, didn't want to look in nobody's direction, and I didn't know why. Now, of course, don't know, as we grow older, we knock down stuff that happened in our past, and we put it deep down in our psyche. Only meditation can really
We talk about positive shit. That's what you want.
meditation or therapy. And those are two things that most a lot of us don't really do or delve into. And this is the reason why I'm bringing awareness to this topic, because I find it so important for our overall health as human beings. Meditation has allowed me to really dig deeper into the traits that I thought I've lost. You know what I mean? Empathy, love, sympathy, you know, traits that we don't really give to others or to ourselves. You know, traits like those we don't. It's like we hold them ransom. Like we put it in the safe and we lock it. And meditation allows you to unlock those traits. You know what I mean? Because the traits, the bad traits that, you know, create this blockage on us, like depression, anxiety, you know, all those things that most humans go through. Those things are the things that come to the forefront of our mindset, and we live with that on a daily basis. But we don't live on a daily basis with gratitude. Feeling blessed.
Question: do you find it hard to stay positive like you do?
I would say we human. You know what I mean? We all got those days where it's like, damn, bro, what the fuck? I don't know what I'm doing right now. You know, and anytime I do feel those days, you know what I mean, I do try to remain positive. You know what I mean? I look into myself and I realize the man I became, and tell myself that I love myself. I'm beautiful. I'm blessed. I'm worthy of love. Those are my daily affirmations when I wake up, when I close my eyes, and it helps me. You know what I mean? And I tell myself that I'm enough. You know what I mean? No matter what I'm going through, no matter what I'm feeling, you know. And I would say it's definitely hard for most people to keep that positive mindset. But for me, I always try to remain in that, no matter whatever the hell's going on, bro.
And that's what I figured, honestly, because people, or I know, speaking in my personal experience, right? People think life comes easy for me, because I'm a big advocate of giving yourself to the universe, right, and just let whatever happens. Because I feel like anything that's supposed to be mine is already mine. I just gotta go get it. You know what I'm saying? So anything destined for me is it's mine already. So anything I got, I don't have to stress about what I'm getting. The house, the car, the wife, whatever it is, I don't have to stress about it because it's already been preordained. I'm good. Not saying you're a slave to fate or anything like that, people, but if you give yourself to the universe, it'll give back to you in abundance. And I truly believe that. But people feel like, oh, because I say things like this, oh, I'm the child of the universe, I'm this, I'm that. Oh, it's just easy for you. No. I promise you, I get tested consistently, and them motherfuckers ain't they ain't no easy shit. But I understand that the test is gonna come with a reward or a lesson, either which way, right? So I am fully prepared to take my test because this is the life that I'm living, and this is what I want to do. So no matter what, I know I'm gonna be blessed at the end of the day. So it's just like, nah, it comes to me because I just let go. Y'all try to control so much. If you just release the control, a lot more shit would just go in your favor, and people just don't seem to understand it. They're like, oh, well, it's just your situation that's like that. Don't gotta be. It all start here. Yeah. Like, and I told a girl today, I was like, hey, we don't talk negative around here, all right? We gotta talk positive, because your mentality, especially when you have a strong willpower, your mentality affects the world around you. That's just it. That's a fact. I don't care what nobody tells you. A law of attraction is real. So don't put out bad thoughts out there, but that's a lot easier said than done for people. Yeah. So it's just a difficult thing. So I was just wondering if it was the same in the aspect for you.
What you just said right there, like keep like a negative mindset, and people talking about it, like they don't really understand how powerful their words are. You know what I mean? You can look in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm fat, I don't look good, I'm this way, I'm all this, but like, are you though? You know what I mean? And even if you are, you know that you can change that, right? Like, you can really put in that work and do whatever you need to do, but it's hard to do that, like we said earlier. You know what I mean?
No, 100%. It really is, and that's why it's just. That's why I really feel like we need to get help as a people, and this is honestly, in my head, I am talking to black women directly and black men directly. And I just want to put that emphasis out there because I do want everybody to get help. But again, I feel like our people are the least enfranchised on seeking out help. We make it, a lot of people make it seem weak or unimportant or not right nowish. Nah, that shit needs to be a priority. That's priority number one is your health. Your mental health is part of your physical health. Spirit, mind, body, and spirit just follow behind each other like that, you know? So I just want us to go out there and understand that ain't nothing wrong with saying, hey, I'm scared. Hey, I'm stuck. Hey, I don't know what to do to get out of this situation, but I want to get out. Okay, that's the first thing you gotta fucking do. So you gotta admit it. You gotta understand you're broken, you're not whole, you're impaired, whatever word you want to use for it. You gotta understand that you want to change and you want better for yourself. That's all it is. And then the next hard part is staying consistent with doing better for yourself. That's the only thing you gotta do. But when you do it so consistently, right? Usually it does become second nature. Not saying it'll always be easy every single day, but it does get easier as time goes on. Because once you reinforce those ideas and those positivities in yourself, oh, I'm beautiful, I'm blessed, I'm worthy of love, all that shit, like all that stuff, it comes second nature, and you honestly do start to believe it instead of the negative shit that you believe now. And why do you believe negative shit now? Because you consistently told yourself that shit, and so it just stuck. It got ingrained in you from hearing it from either outside sources or yourself. So that's why we need to reinforce the positive stuff. But like I was saying, it took me back that
I'm sorry. I had an open mind thought.
You got a question?
No, it's just like I've been saying affirmations about winning the lottery and everything.
Material shit, bro.
And this shit,
it can work.
It don't. I done sacrifice a goat and a chicken. At this point, I don't know.
That's voodoo. That's different.
Well, shit, I'm calling on the ancestors. Help me, nigga, please. I need your assistance.
No cap. When I was younger and shit though, I used to pray for that though, like material things. Then when I grew older, like I just tell people pray for strength and guidance, like the strength to get through what you need to get through. You know what I mean? Then the guidance to go where you need to go.
And I respect that, and I respect everybody that has those type of notions. I do, but guess what? Landlord don't give a fuck about strength and dedication and gratitude. Okay, the water bill doesn't care about how you feel about the world. I need help, nigga.
That's not saying fucking sit on your ass and don't do nothing. Just do a spiritual healing journey unless you got it to do like that, right? You still got to get up and put in the work.
Yeah. I can't just meditate 8 hours a day and my life would be that's
everything's healed. My bills no.
Yeah, I'm about to put in the work. I'm about to kidnap Jay-Z kids or some shit. One of them.
Hove,
I need the money.
I'm just a guest. I just met him today.
See, and that's
I'm about to get Mayweather's kids and be like, "Come on, nigga."
I'm about to slap you, brother. I'm about to talk shit out you. Because this is how I know you think small. You gotta think big, bitch. You thinking small.
Oh, they small niggas?
No, you thinking small.
So
bro.
I should go after Mayweather
Get the
first.
Basquiat painting. The painting's worth more than the kids.
The paintings?
Yes.
You think the painting's worth more than the kids?
Yes.
And you're less likely
you think
to
if I got Blue Ivy Carver in the trunk right now, they wouldn't pay money over the paintings?
Over a Basquiat? Shit. Fuck them kids. Give me my painting, bro.
Oh wow.
What?
Hey,
honestly, I don't know what's worse.
You know how much
me trying to kidnap the kids?
You know how much a Basquiat
you thinking
go
the
for?
paintings are worth more than the kids?
You know how much a Basquiat go for?
A kid is priceless.
Yeah, but I can put a price on that goddamn Basquiat. I got you that.
Jesus.
The fuck?
I promise, man. Yeah, you touch Blue Ivy, you gonna have Homeland Security looking for you.
Quick.
That ain't no regular kid.
Beyonce's now a #1 hitting country star, so she got white people and black people.
All she did was put on a fucking blonde wig.
It don't matter. It went #1.
And
God damn it, that shit pisses me off.
They gonna hit you where it hurt. You took her daughter, they gonna take the whole family.
Boy.
Everybody finna get it.
You talking about John Wick? Shit.
I don't think he's not on no John Wick type shit.
He could pay 10 John Wicks.
You feel me?
No, he ain't that paid.
Shit. Jay-Z and Beyonce?
What? Like I said, Hove,
if you said somebody like Mark Cuban, I'd be like,
you can hire fucking John Wick for 3 gold doubloons. That's all they using the whole goddamn movie was
you know
fucking
how much
gold
that shit
doubloons.
worth? That shit worth a lot. It's worth more than them
telling
paintings.
me Jay-Z ain't got 30 gold doubloons?
Nope.
You're fucking crazy.
He might got 1 or 2.
You fucking crazy.
He got 1 or 2.
Then he got so many, like, let's say like he didn't, right? Jay-Z got so many people that rock with him that they gonna put their little blooms in. It's like, oh, they took Blue Ivy, everybody on your ass.
And if Jay-Z
Then guess what? Part of the No Limit podcast, I got my mans right here.
No, we don't.
I just want to say,
I got my
it was
mans.
a pleasure meeting y'all, yo, and I rock with y'all.
That's
I will repost
crazy.
y'all shit forever.
That's
You know how-
crazy.
but I don't
Y'all
know.
talking about unity and positivity, but you gonna help me step
No. I'm
to help myself?
You want me to checkmate you right
Help
now?
myself.
You want to checkmate? You said I got you 3 attempts, but if you make me fight, so and so and so and so, it's only 1, right? I've covered for you multiple times. You're done. You're 3 strikes are up.
My 3 strikes.
And as a
aren't
parent,
up.
I can't condone kidnapping. So
I haven't used them tickets like that. I haven't used them tickets. I haven't used my
Should we
stamp.
load up the USB?
Yeah. Honestly, because I made my own mistakes with those. So, and I took them with chin up. So with that being said, yeah. Jay,
Okay. So you wanna put it on camera?
what? Put
The
what on?
USB. You wanna upload the USB right now and show all the folks how I protect you multiple times?
No. See, what you have is blackmail.
No.
And blackmail and shit like that, that's different. That is a threat, if anything. That's like if Day One got blackmail on you, he's just like, hey, look, nigga, I already helped you out because I ain't put this out. Is that not a threat? Like,
So,
you're not a friend at that point. You're
if
an
your
enemy.
brother come to you and say, "Hey, I got this situation. You can't ask no questions, but I need you on this. All right?" Would you not count that as a solid favor?
I would say this. I mean, that's
see,
my
I'm
brother.
only stepping for somebody I really rock with. Like if Cuz came to me like, Cuz, you can't ask no questions. I need you to ride. I ain't gonna ask no questions.
How many times?
But if
Every
it's
single time?
I got homies that's not in that tier. Like I love all my homies. They get the same respect for me, but like you ain't in Benji tier to be like, hey yo, don't ask no questions. Come on. I'm gonna be like, nigga, I ain't going nowhere. I got 3 kids, nigga. I need to know something.
And so you do it the first few times. No problem. I got you. You my dog. Ain't say less. Because I know
First
you
time
got
you
me.
come to Day One talking about don't ask no questions, 1,000 questions pop up in my head.
So
I gotta ask you something.
So I got him. I was like, cool. I got you. 12 times later though,
Oh, no.
nigga, sit your ass down somewhere.
Now that
Stop
right,
asking me.
say when you explain it and the way he's explaining it, yeah, you bugging. You ain't made it to no 12 times.
12
Let's-
is excessive.
Yeah, 12.
12 is excessive, but
all it
I
takes
promise
is one
you,
time.
one wrong, one bad time.
Maybe one wrong time, but you've had one too. If that's the case, you didn't use yours.
No,
You used yours before we even started podcast. Nigga, we was working at Domino's.
never.
How much you want to bet?
Because I never needed you to protect me at fucking Domino's. I was
You
single
want to
that
bet?
whole
You
time.
want to bet?
I was single the whole time at Domino's.
Hey, y'all see this on camera, right?
Please,
So when I tell you,
please,
so when I tell you off camera,
Please.
okay,
we can say it on camera.
you don't want to do that.
I do, because I was single the whole time at Domino's.
I'm not talking about just being relationship wise. I'm talking about when you just needed me, no questions asked. All I needed was an address.
For who? Karen?
Just put the name out there.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, that ain't nothing.
Fuck,
That's
I
old
know
news.
nothing.
fuck
that's
me
old
sideways. I was trying to protect the situation.
It ain't nothing to protect. Cause I definitely did I call you and tell you the situation? I said, hey bro, come out here.
Hey, bro, come out here.
Never. Cause I know I didn't, cause I was right across the street from the house. Never mind.
There's one person.
That's off camera talk.
That's,
but-
yeah, okay then. Because I was about to say, I call one person that I don't even like, and he'll tell you, because he was on the phone.
Did I call you or did I call him?
You called me, but it was, like I said,
Anyway.
off camera shit.
This is your show. We ain't about to get into this right here. We ain't getting into our age-old debate. But
We incriminating ourselves. I'm
Whew,
sorry.
boy.
God. We tell the artists and the people to come on the show not to do it. We did. Anyways,
I'm a free man, so I can incriminate myself and not get in trouble. Other people on the podcast, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm shiesty without the mask. I'm like Batman.
But we running low on time, so I definitely get to this third. Is it the third song or fourth song? Is it the
This is the fourth song.
This the fourth song. Okay, yeah. I definitely get to the fourth song. So we did Voltron, we did It Ain't Easy 2, and we did All My Life. So the last one we're doing is keep going.
Keep going.
We're not going? Keep going? Why not? That's the last song he said.
It's gonna be goodbyes. Cause I already talked to you about keep goings.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
I don't either.
Then we'll keep it. We'll keep it.
occasion.
We'll keep it after show. If y'all want to see part of why, then you got to pay $5. How about that? $5.
Patreon.
Patreon. We don't have a Patreon.
I was already thinking about getting one. Because we
should
can
have
do
a-
some behind the scenes shit, but
Yeah.
I
Hey, what JD can say?
can't stand this.
What's open out here? I need something to eat.
We got a real spot right across the street. We got a couple bars out here.
Is fine as fuck.
Yeah, we got a couple joints out here. Didn't he just say?
Yeah, I ain't going there.
Like,
I can go there.
damn.
Cuz will go, then I'm good.
I'm so
Whatever
sorry.
cuz look at, I don't even see.
I guarantee you, I give you 2 weeks notice. I won't post this video until 2 weeks. That way you can eat, digest, figure out your plan. Oh, this the Drake song. Yeah, for a fact.
Loki thought this was a joke.
I was like, hold on. I perked up a little bit. I was like, I know this.
Wow.
Any Drake song, give me 3 seconds. I can tell you what song it is.
This is for the goodbyes. No more hit on my phone saying it's alright. No more middle with a nice, no more long drives. But that love's still there, cause we so tired. Getting me furious. Got a new girl and I'm taking it serious. Give your ass the world, but you really was curious. Shorty hit the dash cause she wanna experiment. Ain't no love lost. Hope your nigga get it right. You are all-star. May you never have a fight and you fall hard. Hope he treat you like a queen and he love God. Guess it's time to move on. All those long nights, nigga, what I do wrong. All the arguing, you ain't had to shoe on. If this the last time we speak, then it's so long. I ain't hard to find. They saying love feels hard, but it takes time. Yeah. Oh, it takes time. Yeah. I ain't hard to find. Yeah. I ain't hard to find. Saying love feels hard, but it takes time. Remember all the rainy days and those long nights. Know you going through some pain and it ain't right. Well, it's a long life. You'll be alright. What I know, baby. Oh, love no more. It's driving me crazy. What I know, baby. Love no more. It's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy.
And he wonder why everybody be saying he old.
Old dance with.
Man, I'm like, this nigga, you look like like God.
I'm going to style though.
All I need is my sandals, good old white towel, and we good to go. But ladies and gentlemen, that was Goodbyes. You want to talk about that? What mind state were you in, brother man?
Nigga, pain, heartbreak. What you talking about? Like, that song, it's basically about just, you know what I mean, me being in a relationship, you know what I mean, and saying goodbye to the woman I loved, you know what I mean, things don't work out, but when it comes to, you know what I mean, how I love, you know what I mean, I love very hard, you know what I mean, I put my all into people, you know what I mean, if I got love for you, I'm gonna put my all into you, you know, and that song was like basically saying goodbye, but you'll forever be in my heart, you know what I mean, I wish nothing but the best for you, and you know what I mean, that love will always be there.
Man, he wanted his shawty back. He was just trying to.
What you mean? Nah.
Hey, bro,
man.
at this point, when's your birthday?
Mine?
When's your birthday?
September 19th.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
Yeah.
Virgo.
Maybe God is just like,
And what's your birthday?
August 5th, Leo.
Okay.
bro, honestly, bro, at this point, my son,
Virgo males and Virgo females are two different
my
things. though.
son, my BM, like,
You got a lot of Virgos in your life.
that's the only sign. I'll smash on a Sag. I'll smash on the Aries. Have I hit a Gemini? Once. I ain't hit no Scorpios.
So y'all believe in signs like that?
Oh,
I do.
I do.
I didn't
believe in
read it too
commonalities.
much. I didn't read it too much to be like, yeah, that's me.
I believe in commonalities of signs, right? Not saying they're all gonna be down to a T. Like if 18 Leos in here, I'm sure they're gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? But commonality wise, yeah.
logic wise.
like,
traits,
like broad strokes and shit. Like if you say, every Leo loves number 2, probably not fucking true, but certain shit, yeah. Like it is. Leos are super aggressive sometimes. Yeah,
Like
it could be true.
tendencies, the tendencies are.
Yeah,
sometimes.
The only reason I say it is because, like we said, we had Chuck Black. Our last show, we had Chuck Black. What was he? A Virgo. He was an August Virgo, but he was a Virgo in a sense, and he acted just like you. He was like secluded, doing his own thing. It's different, bro. I've just been around Virgos so much that it's just like I can sense them.
It's like we're loners, but we are good with people. But that switch can go on like that. You know what I mean? My oldest son, his mom a Virgo. You know what I'm saying? We used to butt heads so much.
I guarantee
we
it.
Like it was cool, but it was just like
When it won't cool, it won't cool.
Yeah, hell no.
Could you imagine
no.
2 Virgos having a kid together or having a relationship? Y'all both can't talk about y'all emotions. Y'all just look at each other.
Hey, word, bruh.
And that's why I'm talkative. Like, nigga, you gonna have to talk about this shit. You gonna have to release this shit. And she,
I don't want to talk about
Trust
it.
and I be ready to drop kick her ass, bro. I'll be like, yo,
when this
bro.
video drop, I'm gonna tag the Virgo I'm talking about. She know what it is. But nah, Virgos trash. Like women
That's
Virgos
crazy.
trash. 90.
That's
Please
crazy.
introduce me to one that's not, because I've dealt with 5 different ones and all of them
That's crazy.
commonalities.
My ex-girl was the Virgo, actually.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How was it?
I mean, the sex was good, and we had a good connection.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But when it wasn't, Virgos, it's just that's another 30-minute topic. Sex be fire with Virgos. I fuck with Virgos. Virgos just they're
emotionally detached.
They're needy. No, they're sensitive as fuck, but they want to pretend to be emotionally detached, right? But let you wrong them one time, it's ingrained in their memory for life.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Honestly,
As far as females,
I get it.
yeah,
I get it. I get it. Like you think you are, but you think you are, but I'm like a professor at this shit. So at that same time, I'm just like, trust me,
Does yours forget, or does she just say, "Fuck it, I'm tired of fucking arguing with your ass"? Thank you. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
Oh well, I don't care.
Exactly.
Big cancer
That's
gang.
why she's not arguing with you, because you like, fuck it.
Like I dated this girl in like 8th grade, so it don't really count. So I can say this out loud, but she was a Cancer, and I was like one of the people like, as a male Virgo, I don't look for just like we gotta have a friendship. You know what I mean? Every girl that like I ever dated, we don't talk no more. Cause like we never established that friendship versus like being boyfriend and girlfriend.
The female Cancer,
what
I've
I'm
never
saying?
had one of those.
That's the reason like I don't talk to none of my exes, but it's one. You know what I'm saying? She like girls now and shit. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I feel like I can speak on it type shit. And I ain't gonna say her name, but like we had that friendship. Like we was boyfriend and girlfriend in 8th grade,
different.
but we had that friendship, and that's why she was a Cancer. So I could say I had a good experience with a Cancer. But like my shorty now, you know what I mean? She a Capricorn, so I'm going for the Capricorn.
But see, hold on. You say gang and all that. 8th
Virgo,
grade,
Capricorn, I feel like that's it.
8th grade. Look at the time frame you're in.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
But I'm just saying, look at the time frame you're in, and look at the experience you can have. Like an 8th grader can't tell another 8th grader, I don't really fuck with you. Why not? You snore too loud, or you brush your teeth weird, or you chew your dinner weird. Like, I feel like we can't use those zodiac signs until we're older and we actually can be around those people 24/7 if we choose.
I get what you mean, yeah. I get what you mean, but like a connection is a connection, you feel me? And I mean like
You're gonna make me lock my kids up, especially my daughter, in the basement, because if you say 8th grade they got a connection,
I mean that's how it's gonna
Nigga,
be,
what?
bro. Ain't like we was
I have a Scorpio, bro.
clapping, you know
I have a
that was 8th
Scorpio.
grade type.
You know
shit.
what they say about Scorpios?
Thinking about it, might have dry humped her, but like
You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? Yep, she done locked her fate. I'm gonna treat her like Harry Potter. I promise you.
don't do that, bro, because it might make it worse. Yeah.
Then she gonna get an OnlyFans.
Not if I treat her like Smeagol.
Then she gonna get an OnlyFans, bro.
Smeagol ain't getting no OnlyFans. You see how ugly that motherfucker was?
You see how cracked out he was, bro?
That's fine. I'll take it.
That's crazy.
I'll take that.
You gonna have her going to a pawn shop with a ring like, my precious. It's like, what are you talking about?
That's
No,
fine.
you're fucking crazy.
I'd rather have that than a train.
How
Or
do you think she gonna get the crack?
Huh?
How do you think she gonna get the crack?
A
bro?
train, what you mean?
Getting ran on
because
by
these
dudes.
bitches now,
Yeah.
these females nowadays, it seems like every female I see on the, not necessarily just the internet or just females in general, they don't have a father fucking figure. None of them have a male authority to like, not necessarily give them game, just to tell them no.
Like what to look for.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Not I don't want you to get my opinion on what to look for. I want you to, if I tell you he's just trying to get the ass, and I guarantee you 2 days later he's gonna leave you alone. Most of these females don't have that. They don't have a male figure to look at them and just say, he just wants you for one thing. Like, he just wants you for one thing, and it be your father, somebody that raised you. Most of these females, they father either incarcerated or they out of their lives for years, or they separated where the dad lives or don't want nothing to deal with it. It develops personal issues with that female, so she looks for a father type, or a provider type, or a protector type, instead of somebody that's intellectual, somebody that can help her think through her problems or help her through it. I've had nothing but that. I've had every female I've ever dated or messed with, no daddy. And I just don't want that.
Unfortunately, me too, and that's like not even just black women.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Like my shorty now, like she's white, but like her dad, you know what I'm saying? Like he there, but like I've been with her 6 almost 7 years, and nah.
Like I
not how I would be like if I had, like, you know what I mean,
If you had kids,
daughter,
what would you do? Like, if you had that.
I put it like this. All my homies have already talked about it. Like, my daughter is so, like, I was one of the first friends to have a kid, and it just so happened to be a little girl. Like, we've already talked about having that 50 Cent moment where he'd be like, come talk to me a little bit. Tuck his little flag in. If you think he repping some shit, come talk to me. Then you walking in the garage with nothing but fucking gorillas. Like, fuck up if you want to. Do some fuck shit if you want to. Or have a fucking, what's that, Bad Boys moment. Oh, you nigga, you look 40 type shit. You don't got her at this time, it's gonna be chitty bang bang. Like, nigga, like, niggas ain't never had that experience. They motherfuckers haven't had that experience where a father is like, I want you to respect my daughter like you would respect your daughter.
And I think that's what it starts at the baby stage, and as they grow up. And
Shit,
kids don't
mine
even
got
be
an
saying
arsenal.
that. They just be looking at you with their big baby eyes, and they soaking up all the game. And one thing I've learned, you know what I mean, my kids, they learn how to love and shit by watching me love their mother. You know what I'm saying?
True shit.
My Marley, that's my 3-year-old, he'll go up to his mom, grab her face, kiss you. I love you, mom. Grab her hands, kiss her. I love you, mom, because he see me do that.
I thought that was just mine. I thought he was trying to challenge me.
No, he watching you do that, so that's how he see how to love a
wreck
woman.
his ass though, for real.
You said, that's my titty, bitch.
Yeah, like you on a titty and you looking at me dead in my eyes like you challenging me, nigga. Like you want to step in the streets. I don't care if you 1 year old, 2 years old or not. Like
We got beef.
what's up?
And it's this weird synergy, you know what I mean? And it's we learn how to live with it. That's why in life I said we come from broken families, so we just love with broken hearts. But at the same time, I see that it's this weird energy, not even weird, but it's this special synergy that all happens. Like, that's why, like, kids be mad when their parents break up, because they, like, as a kid, you're made from them two. You're a product from two people. So, like, you're in their image, and it makes your subconscious and everything feel so happy and complete when you see them loving on each other. It's way deeper than just, hey, my mom broke. I ain't gonna see him no more. You're breaking up like this. Almost like this spiritual bond type shit. Like, we just be fucking off and having, not we, but people would just fuck off and have kids, or ain't even, if you did it, you do what you do, like get abortions and shit, like it's nothing. If you do it, if you had to do what you gotta do, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Huh?
The show's over.
Yeah, we just talking at this point.
Why
Right?
are you still pouring up more liquor?
That's your problem. Why are you always
Mind
worried
your
about
business,
me?
Willis.
Am I not my brother's keeper?
Facts. We about to
After
hit the
this
road.
show, I don't know.
That's crazy.
Cause you was wild, but
Yeah.
but before we end the
but
show,
yeah, we can
because
dive in, we can.
because this is part one. I feel like this has been a very conscious episode, and I feel like the audience is gonna want more of this. The audience is gonna want more of people actually not just taking this time to talk about their music and stuff like that, but talk about some personal things and correlate it with who they are so we can really be supporters. Well, so we can really be fans. So I thank you. I thank both of y'all because now this is the representation. Look, artists, not necessarily got to do it exactly like they do, but allow the supporters and the fans to see who you are in your vulnerable side. You ain't got to be hard 24/7, or you ain't got to be, females, you ain't got to sex sales and all that. Show the people who you are. Show them. This episode, y'all have really showed who you are. You know what I'm saying? Very intellectual conversation. I was only here, honestly. D-Lo, he took it away. D-Lo Shunga took it away, and I love it. I was just here for the quick puns and the funny jokes. But Benji, we talked about merch. Tell people where they can find you, where they can find your merch. Same thing as for you. Merch, where they can find you. Let's wrap it.
All right, BenjiBoySteph on all platforms. Mainly Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. It's Keep It at Benji. That's my podcast. You can find that easily. When it comes to merch, don't have the merch yet. You know what I mean? I got like just little things like this. I'm beautiful. I am blessed. I am worthy of love. But definitely want to get into that merch side and like be able to.
So you created that?
Yeah.
That's fucking merch. I want a shirt. Don't come back here without mine.
I got you. I told you beforehand, bro. I already told you what it was. And like I definitely wanted to, but money tight. You feel me? That's all it was. But yeah, bro. That's where you can find me.
Okay. Before you start real quick, just let everybody know if you're willing to start a podcast or do merch or make your own merch, we have the equipment, we have the resources to do it. So no excuses. No excuses. I'm not even on camera. It's still focused on you. No excuses. You come to the No Limit podcast. We have the equipment. We have what you need to make it happen. Your turn.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Day One. You can find me on all platforms. DayOneTommy, DayOneTommy. Click that. All my links. You know what I mean? You'll find everything you need. All my interviews, websites, everything you need to know. Everything Day One.
No dreads though, so it's still him, but no dreads.
Yeah, you're gonna see the Family First album cover. That's me before switch that, I had right? Dreads. I don't know. I might just keep it like that forever though.
Because like I've had conversations with this man, and I didn't even, and I didn't know who he was. And when he walked up, then I feel bad. Shit, he probably looking at me like, bro, don't even know who I am.
I love that shit though. That shit happens. Like I said, happens more than you know what I mean. You would think it does, just cause like I got the fro with the hat, but now it's the hat with the dress. So they like, is that your little brother or something? That was just me a couple years ago before like DayOneTommy grew into who I am today. You know what I mean? So it's just, I don't know. I ain't even know I was gonna look like this. I thought I was gonna look like that, but I beat the dress dropped. I'm like, oh shit, I can do this. But yeah, like I said, you can find me everywhere. DayOneTommy. Your neighborhood normal person. I'm an average nigga trying to do great things. That's why I look so inspiring. Not because I'm great and I'm not LeBron and no shit. And it's like expected. It's like I ain't expect you to do that. So I understand sometimes I'm slept on. Sometimes I'm underrated. But like that's just part of the journey.
I'm gonna take that. Average nigga doing great things.
Yeah, that's why it's inspiring.
You had some great quotes lately.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna retire from being a rapper, MC soon. Not because like I said, I won't make music no more, but I want to get into more like an author and actually speak and help people. You know what I'm saying? Rap. Respect. Cause I like people know my music and they say, "Damn, bro, you ill with that lyricism." But like honestly, I'm known for being myself. I'm not really. People who don't know my music, you can't rap a DayOneTommy lyric or a verse, and I'm not saying that as like I'm some ass because I'm like that. Yeah. Put me up against your favorite. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that, but. At the same time, people know me for being me. You know what I'm saying?
No, I fuck with it.
Is that a challenge? Never mind. But
it ain't a challenge. But when it comes to the conscious shit, I'm top 5.
Just add the soundboard. I like that shit. But till next time, ladies and gentlemen, this has been part 1. You know, this has been part 1 of the conscious episode. That's how I like that. We gonna call it
hard. Yeah.
This is part 1 of the conscious episode. Till next time, we'll see y'all. Peace.
Yeah, shout out No Limit.
Yes, sir.
This shit hard in here.
Yes, sir. Keep talking while I find the stop button.
That was probably one of the hardest setups I done been in. This shit hard. I like this.
Yes, sir.
Real set, for sure. You feel me? Yeah.